think is it started? Yep, it started. All right. Life's a mental game. You need the right mentality to survive. What's up, family? I know y'all see a unfamiliar face and a familiar face. I don't know where they gonna be at when I finally render this podcast, but I got my cousin Abdul, who y'all know, and then who y'all don't know, man. I got a special guest on here today. I got my cousin Rudy out there on the road right now, but he set some time out today to come rap with his cousins real quick. It's a special moment for me right now because it's been a long time since we all done sat down and talked and seen each other since we was kids. Well, since I was a kid, because they the older cousins. So man, happy to have y'all on here. Rudy, go ahead, tell the people about yourself, man. Introduce yourself.
Shit, I mean, it is what it is, bro. That's my cousin. You know what I'm saying? Nigga driving trucks, nigga out shit, you dig? So I'm just here to support my people, you dig? Ain't nothing much else to me, you hear me?
For sure.
That's the basics right there, you dig?
Yeah, Rudy's mom is my number one fan as far as podcasting go. My nanan, like my daddy called it. My nanan, my aunt Alice. This is my aunt Alice. Rudy, I was Rudy's little brother for most of the part of my life. There's a lot of pictures. I'm probably gonna put them somewhere.
I put a lot of wrestling moves on you, you hear me?
Yeah, he sure did.
A lot of figure fours and sharpshooters.
Hey, I remember them too, son. I remember them very vividly in my mind.
I jumped off the top rope on you a lot of times, bro. You were good. I knew you was gonna be a tough little dude, bro.
Yeah, bro, and I was, son. I ain't gonna lie to you, son. I am, man. Shouts out to Big Talk. Look, it all started coming back, man. I'm like, who showed you that he do that? You know that move Ric Flair used to do? Yeah, that was Rudy, man. Yeah, the figure four, yeah, man. Just for the people that didn't know, man. Look.
Nigga got old.
Raise the camera up, cuz. Rudy, raise the camera up, son. Yeah.
Look, nigga got older, and I'm sitting here thinking, why he used to stand there and let me drop kick him? Like I used to be like, stand right here. And I used to measure and jump and go, pow. And he used to
Now the crazy thing is he used to do it out of nowhere.
Yeah, nah.
Man, put a controller down and stuff, act like he walking out the room, sit there. He just do it. Like, come on, bro. Clothesline me out of nowhere. Then hit the figure four leg lock. I was like, golly.
It was done to me, so I passed it down to you. Cause hey, your brothers used to do the same shit to me, son. And I was the dumbass little kid standing there doing this shit like it's fun, you hear me? So
Oh man,
I passed it to you, dog.
The funny thing is they did that to me too, man. So I was gonna be tough regardless, man. I remember them. Like a memory I got with them, man. Like how they used to wake me up. They used to take me by my arms and legs. Cause we had one bed here and another bed, you know what I'm saying, not too far away. They used to swing me from one bed to the other to wake me up, man. I was like, boy, the things I know why I'm so crazy and tough skinned now because of y'all motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my French, mama. This is my vibe. But nah, man. Yeah, we just had a storm out here. We made it through. Had some damage. Damage can be fixed. You know what I'm saying? Thankfully. I want to say I hope it's the last thing, but I know it's not. You know what I'm saying? I know we're going to get another one sometime later on. I'm hoping it turn and go to New Orleans. I'm sorry for my people in New Orleans.
Oh, bro.
Look, no, son, I'm bad about that. I'm bad about that, man. I'll be watching on my little weather app. I'm like, man, turn. I said, it's okay. I opened up my home for all of them. Turn. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man. My week was crazy, man. Like, we was off Monday and Tuesday, and then I took off Wednesday, Thursday to kind of clean up my yard and stuff and assess the damage and get everything rolling that way. So I pretty much had a slow week. How was y'all week, man? Abdul, we start with you. How was your week? Ooh, camera went out. Oh, y'all hear me? I don't know what happened to Abdul. The Abdul camera went out. Rudy, how was your week, bro?
Hard work, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Hard work, bro.
I feel you,
That's
bro. I feel you.
man. Little bullshit on the side as usual.
Yeah.
Pretty much, that's what it was. Oh,
Oh man, I think we lost. I think we lost Abdul. He probably gonna jump back in here, man. But shoot. All right. hold on. I'm trying to get my questions together. We trying to figure out what's going on with it. Nah, cuzzo. All right, man. You got any shoot? Since you be on the road and stuff and carrying on, you got any favorite places to visit while you on the road?
like 100 of them, you hear me?
100 of them. What's your top 5?
Yeah, top 5, shit. I love going to Chicago
Okay.
because it remind me of New Orleans, you hear me?
Uh
I like going to Baltimore.
huh.
I like going to Florida because it remind me of
Yeah,
Louisiana.
yeah. I'm with you on them two,
Hold on.
Baltimore and
What
Florida.
part of Florida remind you of New Orleans?
It remind me of Louisiana. It don't remind me of New
Oh,
Orleans.
okay. I'm
Like
about
the
to say.
trees
It's
and the birds
like,
and
I'm
the
doing like
birds.
out here right now. Like this
Yeah,
shit
ain't straight
different.
out here remind me of no New Orleans.
Yeah, it remind me of Louisiana though. But fucking right. Like Cali and shit like that.
Yeah,
I like Cali. They got there. I like to eat. I like going on the East Coast too. You hear me? So
for
yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
like everywhere around this bitch.
Yeah,
No,
I like.
But I see, bro, be the women. You hear me? Like in Cali, they got their own swag. Like you be like, damn. You hear me? Like what's down? Is digging on the East Coast. They got their fucked up attitude and shit. You dig? Like, yeah, I be here first. You hear me? So, yeah, like, it be something about everywhere make a nigga be like, yeah, let me chill out for a little minute. You dig?
we got you. We got you. Nah, I like Florida. I get what you're saying about Florida because like, dude, I tell everybody, man. I like, far as I ain't never had allergies until I moved to Texas. I ain't never had no kind of allergy. Never had to take allergy medicine, none of that till I moved to Texas. We was about to go on vacation, like our first time going to Orlando, and I was miserable, bro. I was like, I had like, you know how allergies get so bad, it's almost like a cold. Well, I know Abdul don't know, and I know you don't know because you be moving around, but I was bad, man. Like my allergies was so bad, like I was feeling bad, I was miserable. Man, as soon as I hopped off that plane in Florida, I was good. I didn't need. We had brought allergy medicine, and everything. I ain't need nothing. I was like, man, what
yeah.
kind of sorcery is this, man? I said, Disney got something in the air, man, make you feel good
Hey,
so you can
look,
spend
I don't
money. What's up?
know what allergies was. You hear me? So
Exactly.
look, I'm dating this chick and she a nurse, and I'm telling her like my head hurting and shit, and she like take a Benadryl. I'm like, nigga, I ain't allergic to nothing. I don't need no fucking Benadryl.
Exactly.
And she like,
Exactly, bro.
it's
That's
your
what I'm talking
allergy. I
about.
just fucking told you I ain't allergic to nothing. You tripping? I just got a headache. You hear me? And
Yeah.
my
Right.
shit fucked up, and I took it and that shit went away. I'm like, why the fuck they use the same word? Like, how I'm supposed to know I got allergies if I ain't allergic to nothing?
See, that's what I'm saying. Cause in
Like they
Louisiana,
gotta.
we usually take Benadryl if we get a hold of something. You touch something like you ain't supposed to, something
I
like
ain't
that.
Yeah.
never took Benadryl in my life. I just know if you allergic to something, you
Exactly.
take a
Yeah.
Benadryl. Cause I ain't
Exactly.
know allergies and allergic was the same word but two
Yeah.
different things. You dig? Ain't
You thought it
nobody
was just
tell me
like an
that.
allergy, like a symptom,
Yeah, I thought
not like
you
seasonal
allergic.
shit,
If you
but
allergic to peanuts and you eat a peanut, you take a Benadryl. That's what I thought
yeah.
it was for. Like I ain't know it was allergy. You dig?
Nah, man.
But I just
Hey,
thought
man,
about it.
I know Abdul out there in Florida, so you know what I'm saying. That's my favorite place to when I'm traveling. That's my favorite place to go. Abdul, you got any favorite places outside of Florida to travel to?
Shit. Cali, LA in particular. Uh, shit, to be real for me back home.
For sure, for sure.
Definitely
I'm
go
trying
back
to.
home.
I already told you I'm trying to get like a guy's trip to Cali going. You know what I'm saying? Cause I've never been. I ain't never been to Cali. If somebody said I went to Cali, I would sleep when I was there.
Atlanta is another one.
Atlanta,
Yeah,
really?
Atlanta definitely another one.
Atlanta
I got
too
it.
crowded, bro. That's
Yeah,
where everybody go at now. So if
Yeah, they got
that
yeah,
bitch
they
still
damn sure
fire,
got buku people in Atlanta.
yeah, that bitch fire, but that bitch be crowded like a motherfucker. You hear me?
mm.
And a nigga who drive trucks all day do not like sitting in traffic. You hear me? Like, oh,
I
Oh,
be
it's
hearing the
like that.
same thing about Texas.
That traffic.
I be hearing the same thing about Texas, man. We be telling people like, stop moving here. Cali people, stop moving here. Like we already got enough traffic as it is, man. Like, you know, and they out here expanding the freeways and carrying on. I'm scared of that personally, because that just means they forecasted more people moving down here. And I'm like, man, this is
And Texas people don't know how to drive, you hear me?
that too. That too. There's a whole lot of that too. Especially
Oh,
you learn that. It's crazy what you learn like when you become a truck driver and what you see, because you sit above it all. And like you start really realizing like who can't drive, who really can't drive, man. Like
you know,
it,
these motherfuckers be looking like a pinball machine. Fucking like
man, son.
looking at the traffic like, look at these stupid motherfuckers.
Yeah,
You
for
don't even know what
real.
the fuck you
For real,
doing, man.
man.
Just
Sitting
be
there, look,
jumping
that dude,
be jumping lane to lane for no reason, you hear me?
man,
There ain't
look,
nothing moving. You know what I'm saying?
it's
And
like
y'all sitting here,
what's
bro.
that running back? What's that running back for the Cowboys? Russ's so he passed not too long ago. And he was running sideline to sideline, breaking tackles, and he only gained 2 yards.
Marion Barber.
Marion Barber, yeah. That's how people be driving out here, man. They do a lot. They do a whole lot to go like maybe gain like I don't know, 2 cars up, be 2 car just to
Hey,
be two
bro.
car lengths up. That's it.
I was team driving, and I was in the back sleep. And I
Uh
woke up and looked out the window. I said, "We're in Texas, huh?" He said, "Yeah, how you know?" I said, "They got a nigga in the slow lane doing 90. They got a motherfucker in the right lane, in the left lane doing 30, and 3 people racing each other. You hear me?"
man, look, you ain't lying.
We Texas, son.
You
We in
ain't
Texas,
lying.
dog.
Man, try riding like being a motorcycle rider in Texas, man. It's crazy, bro. It's already bad. People act like they can't see you, and man, it always pisses me off. But I'm always on my bike anyway when it ain't raining. So
I
this
don't
week
even
was
trust myself on no motorcycle,
why
boy.
not, man? Why not?
Fuck no.
Yeah, but you know
Everything
what? I do too much. I don't do too much,
I drive fast, bro. I'm gonna drive that
man.
bitch
Shoot,
fast as it go, whatever it is. You hear me?
man.
However
Look,
fast that bitch
Motorcycle.
go, I'm gonna hit that bitch. You hear me?
nah,
I know I'm
I
is.
done did it. I done did it a couple of times. I'm snitching on myself. I done did it a couple of times. They ain't gonna catch me doing it. I done did it. I done did it a couple of times. Everything you could do, but I ain't trying to do more than that. Whatever that bike say I can do, I do it. I'm happy doing it like once or twice. That's it. I ain't trying to do nothing crazy. You know what I'm
Fuck.
saying? So, man, I ain't finna do all that. I don't be doing too much though. I don't be doing too, man. But I don't know, man. I would say, see, if I had another, like, my number one is Florida. I ain't really, I ain't like, how's the traffic out there in Florida? I ain't never just been in traffic, like,
Traffic out
driving
here
all
ain't
around in
bad, bro.
Florida like that.
It ain't like LA. It ain't like Atlanta. Traffic out here. Traffic out here is normal. I mean, you got its moments. You know what I mean? Regular 5 o'clock traffic, 6 o'clock traffic, shit
Okay.
like
Yeah, yeah,
that.
yeah.
But you ain't got a lot of. You don't have a lot of traffic out here like that.
Yeah,
What
they
about
got it.
international shit? What place would y'all want to go international? Maybe a place like
Man, I want to go to, let me see, somewhere where I've, like somewhere I've never been.
I will go to
yeah.
Colombia.
Oh
I
shit,
will go
probably
to
somewhere you've been.
Dominican
You've
Republic,
been out the country before?
and I will go to Thailand. You hear me? Straight up.
Huh, what you say,
I
Fuck
already
Ruddy?
know
all
what
that.
this dude on, man.
Huh?
I already know what you on, son. I already know.
Fuck all that. You hear me?
I
I want to enjoy my time, all.
already know what you on, son. That's why I'm sitting here laughing, bro. Like, I already know.
Real.
Nah, I do that. Now, if internationally, I don't even know, man. I don't. I definitely would want to go to Dubai. I know that's like number one on my list. I want to go to
I about
Dubai.
to say the same thing.
What's up, Rudy? What you
Huh?
shaking your head? Yeah, Dubai, man. I want
Son,
to go to Dubai.
the things I like to do when I relax is they're like they cut your hand off or something if you do it there. Like
You
it's
know
some
what?
crazy
Yeah,
shit
you know
like that.
what? I'm
Like
with you when you're
I
right,
will go
cuz.
somewhere where I can really do like have fun, like you hear me?
Yeah.
Like real shit.
Nah, I'm with you when you're right.
Man, man, look,
Damn, Rudy got
I
me
ain't even,
changing my mind
I ain't
on
even
fucking
thought of that.
Dubai
Man, look, I ain't even
now.
thought of that.
On the real, son. I be
Like,
like,
son,
man,
what the?
look.
Man, it shot my dreams.
Then,
It said like he playing duck hunt with my dreams. Like,
then I won't go. I want to go somewhere with my money more than their money. You hear me?
Bro.
I want to go somewhere with like one of my dollars is like $108, so I can save some money. You hear me? Like I want
Man,
to enjoy my shit. You hear
I
me?
ain't gonna lie, man. I've been seeing people on like TikTok and on Instagram and stuff like that. They be plotting out their little vacations and stuff.
Yeah.
I know I do want to go to, like, I know Disney World and Universal Studios. They got parks in like like what's that, Tokyo
Oh,
and
right.
yeah, it's like, huh?
You know how to sell for real?
Yeah. And it's like they had this one couple, man. It was like four of them. They only spent like $2,500.
Damn, that ain't bad.
Man, that's what I said. I was like, hold on, man. Have y'all seen these plane ticket quotes I've been getting? I said, maybe it's because I'm black. I don't know. I was like, cause man, a fucking plane ticket to get over there is like $1,500 round trip.
That be the most expensive part, cause it's
Yeah, you know what? You ain't lying because they did say, like, all right, you know how, all right, let's say your average park ticket now to go to Florida, your park ticket now is like what, like $150 to get in there if you out of state person.
the fuck.
Yeah.
That's like
I'm
Disney
telling you.
coming.
I'm telling you, it's that's how much they charging now. Abdul, no
Yeah, they
shit.
charge your arm and a leg for real.
Heck yeah, when you out of state person, $150 a day to go to Disney World.
Because most people here, they know about all the discounts you can get for going.
Exactly. Exactly.
I thought you
But
supposed to be the happiest place on earth or some shit like that.
yeah, once
God
you get in
damn.
there,
that's
it's gonna
in
cost you though. It's gonna
that's in the
cost you to be
commercial.
like they were like, how
Oh
much does
shit.
happiness mean to you? Like, dang man, when you
Fuck
put it
that.
like that, I can't say nothing because we go every year. But like ever since my dog was like 11, we go every year. So
What's up?
yeah.
Disney sound like church, you hear me?
Nah, son, don't put it like that. Oh man.
I promise you peace and happiness for 10% of your money, you hear me? Straight up. I want 10% of your
Oh
shit.
my
You
gosh,
hear me?
man.
God damn,
Holy
man.
shit.
Nah. I just go for the thrill. I mean, that's my happy place, man. I don't know why. It just is. I think Florida period is just my happy place. I don't know why. I think we got some family ties up there.
When I be coming in and I smell that swamp mud and shit, I
Yeah,
be like, yeah, this shit remind me of home, like it remind me of
man,
Louisiana.
you
Like I
ain't
say, it don't
lying.
remind me of New Orleans, but it remind me of Louisiana, you
Yeah.
dig?
I'm close enough.
Fucking right.
Man, I thought about moving to Florida, man, until I saw them the price of homes out there. Well, the price that they were showing, or the homes that they were showing me. I don't know if that's everything, but
But is it
I was
is it
like,
expensive out there?
Price of living, I mean, it's middle class. It ain't, I wouldn't say it's expensive. But
Yeah.
shit, this is a state that don't have state taxes. But shit, to be honest with you, if I'm buying a home, I would buy a home in Texas.
you get more
Yeah.
bang for your- I see in Texas from everybody, like, I used to work at the airport.
Uh,
Can't say for who. Uh, used to work at airports. I used to meet a lot of people that travel from all over the world, all over the states. You know what I'm saying, rather.
mhm.
And man, I would see and hear from a lot of like retired NYPD, retired police officers and stuff. They get their big pensions and stuff, and they'll come straight to Texas and buy a house straight out. You know what I'm saying? They'll sell their house out there that's paid off, and they'll come retire out here and buy a house and then just live on their retirement and whatever they sold the house for. You know what I'm saying? Or they use it to buy furniture and stuff. But like one house down here in Texas, you could probably buy three. You sell your house in New York and buy three of them in Texas. If that may, what I'm saying, if I'm saying that right, I don't know if I said that. I think I said that right.
Yeah,
Like you sell,
cost
you,
cost
I
of
want
living.
me some.
yeah, man, it's crazy. Like when he told me that, a dude named Damaso Torres, when he told me like, he retired from the NYPD, sold his house, came out here, he moved to what they call one of the one of the expensive parts of Houston. He moved straight to the Woodlands, bought him a nice 4-bedroom, over 2,000 square foot home. You know what I'm saying? And still had money left over and still had his retirement, still had his pension. You know what I'm saying? Came down here just to live comfortable, you know what I'm saying, going into his retirement. So it was crazy, man. Like the stories you hear me, I'm thinking, you know, I'm like, damn, it's hard enough out here for to get one house. You know what I'm saying? These people come from out of state, they can get three. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. Like when you start tying in that cost of living thing.
Yeah.
Even overseas, man, it's crazy. And then, for us, right down the street, people coming from Mexico, and you go down. Like I know I heard you probably like Mexico, Rudy.
I
I'm
think I
scared.
would. You hear
I'm
me?
scared to go though, bro. I'm scared to go. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm scared to go.
I
If I
got a
go,
passport.
man,
I've been
look,
trying. Every
I
time I try
always.
to go to Tijuana, bro, somebody be trying to stop me. You hear me? Like, man, they gonna kill me. Them fucking people don't want me. They ain't gonna get no money.
Man,
They
that's
gonna
what
kill
I be
their
thinking to myself, bro. I be trying.
no America
That's
don't
how I
get no
psych
fuck
myself
no.
out,
Come
bro.
on, man. I ain't
That's how I
trying to do
psych.
nothing. I ain't trying to do nothing. Y'all don't want me to come down there and do. You hear me?
Right, for real.
I don't want to
Bro,
break no law. You
I
hear
need
me?
a I need a tour guide. See, I work with this dude. I call him my crazy uncle, right? He my work uncle. Oh, Fernando. I ain't gonna say his last name. His name Fernando. Oh man, Fernando always tell me, yeah, you should go. Yeah, you should go. I'm saying we can't go. I said when we can go on vacation at the same time, I'll go to Mexico with you. I ain't going by myself.
Right.
Y'all I ain't
Yeah.
going by myself. Cause too much. That cause too much mess out there, man. Y'all gonna
I
have to
be.
come get me.
I'm gonna enjoy everything y'all got for me to enjoy there. Y'all gonna love me, you hear me? I'm gonna come back broke. You
Nah,
understand?
like on the cool, the cartel, you find out you a truck driver, they gonna love you. Like, hey man, we need you to bring that back.
Who the
You
fuck
know
did
what
not? Well, fuck no. I ain't bringing back shit.
I'm
Fuck
saying?
you talking about, bro?
Shit, Rudy, I'm gonna tell you, cuz probably a place that probably will remind you of New Orleans is them Caribbean islands, like
See,
Jamaica, fucking Puerto Rico, DR, all them shits there.
yeah, I
Cause dog,
want to
like
go
when
to
I when I
DR.
started
DR
when I
on that
started
list.
traveling out the country and shit, and I would go to certain places. Like I went to DR, I went to Jamaica. Nigga, New Orleans ain't nothing but an island in the United States. That's,
Fucking right.
that's all it that's all it really looked like. Like when you think of the
Hell
houses
yeah.
like in the French Quarter and all that shit, that's how the shit look in other countries. Well,
They
especially in the
way,
Caribbean islands.
they way of life be like all way of life, like
Yeah.
easy going like type. You know what I'm saying?
You
Mm-hmm.
know
How
what, bro? I ain't
Dominican
never thought of that.
how
I ain't never
Dominican
thought of that.
Republic is?
Oh, that shit nice. I went out there. Shit, my daughter, mom, she out there right now. I went out there just when we was together. I went out there in '08 for about 2 weeks. Man, they first of all, nigga, they look like us. You know what I mean? In
Yeah,
the parts I was in, you know,
yeah.
they at some point they thought I was one of them. After day two,
Okay, well. Yeah.
yeah,
Shit.
I walk around. I walk around. It came to a point. I walk around, just start talking English on purpose. People be turning around, looking at your ass. But it was
They gonna
fire
burn
though,
your ass.
dog. It
They
was
gonna
nice,
burn you at the stake, man. Sorcery.
right?
Shit. Fuck no, I want to see that. I want to see what that bitch hitting for. That's the main place I want to go. Shit.
Shit,
Man,
yeah.
I
And
want, man.
Jamaica, nice too.
That's another place I want to go. I've been to the Bahamas, but I say I went to like I ain't go to the tourist part of the Bahamas like Nassau. I went to Grand Bahama. That's the port. That's the part where everybody fly to, and I guess they take the boat to wherever else they gotta go.
Uh,
Um, I always wanted to go to Jamaica just cause you know what I'm saying. I grew up. You grow up, you watching Cool Runnings and stuff like that. Like I want to go to Jamaica, but I just never been. Yeah, my wife, she been to Jamaica.
the
She
time.
went on a girls trip out there, and I was like, man, she was talking about she want to go back. I said, good, cause I want to go.
They be having
So
some
I'm glad you
festivals
want to
out
go
there
back.
like Carnival and shit out there like in August.
A
Yeah.
word
I
That's the
want
times
to.
to go.
in
I think.
August.
Well, they just do it differently. They just do it
Yeah.
differently. Like
I heard it's like a
even
big
out here in
thing.
Florida, because they got a lot of people that's from these different islands. They do carnival out here. They do carnival in Miami. They do carnival here in Orlando.
No shit.
Yeah.
See, I'm trying to get in touch with that because from what I'm hearing, like I got like on my mom's side, my mom's dad. He came from Cuba. I don't know the accuracy on that. I gotta get with my mom and really ask her like, but I'm trying to tap into that side. Like, what's going on with y'all, man? Can I be accepted around here?
Yeah.
Huh? Can I get some acceptance? But I want to tap into that, man. Cause I watch it all the time. I be like, when you see celebrities participating in it and stuff like that, and all the different carnivals and stuff like that. I mean, it looked fun. It looked like a good time. Really, it reminded me of a big ass raid.
Yeah. It's a lot like that. It's a lot like
Nah,
that.
but I don't know, man. I getting away. I don't know. For me, getting away is like, that's good for my mental health.
That's why I don't really go out no more, bro. I'm used to going out in New Orleans. Like,
Uh,
y'all don't party like we party, you hear me? Y'all party is very, like, is normal. In
Yeah.
that 2 a.m. Like, son, I don't even leave the house till midnight, son, and y'all close at 2 a.m.? What the fuck, man?
That's what I
Like,
bro,
it don't even
Man.
that's what I
it's,
told JJ on the last episode. I said, bro,
it should be
people come
boring,
from New
son.
Orleans out here, they getting ready at 12, 1 o'clock. Shit close at
Yeah.
2.
Fucking right. The sun come up, literally. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You
Nah,
nigga
for
always
real.
go home eating breakfast. You
I'm
hear me?
glad you on here saying that. So the people that watch this that be out here know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about.
So
Nah.
when so when I'm out of town and y'all beg me to come out, y'all know why I'm saying no. You hear me? Cause it's boring. I don't want to do that shit. I don't want.
like the hangover.
I don't want to go to
Like,
no hookah
don't get
bar. You
Rudy
hear me?
started.
I don't drink. I don't drink wine. You hear me? No. I don't want no coke in my yak. You hear me?
Bro.
Nah,
Fuck all that.
please, man.
Dad, no.
Nah, man. But I mean, as y'all know, like, I really gotta get into this. Cause I started the podcast for I know we started off talking about mental health, and that's what this thing is all about. That's why my brand is called Mental Game. Uh, really this is what I love, what I'm saying? I love being able to get on here and fellowship with my family and have a platform to be able to uh express, what I'm saying, and just say how you feel, it's a judgment free zone. And just things of that sort. I'm kind of lost for words. I'm like thinking of something else right now. I know my mind is on like fixing the stuff that went on, in
Your
between.
mental health is discombobulated. You
Yeah,
hear me?
my mental is discombobulated right now cause one part of my brain is like, you gotta fix this, you gotta fix this. The other part is like, I'm real happy right now. I can't explain like how happy I am right now to just be able to see y'all and fellowship with y'all, like, what I'm saying? Like I'm able to do. Cause
My
what's up?
mental game be saying fuck it. You hear me? If it's a problem, fuck it. And if it's a good thing, fuck it. Enjoy the moment. You hear me?
For
So
sure. For
yeah,
sure. For sure,
that's,
for sure.
that's
What
my
about
mental
you?
game. My mental game is
What
fuck it.
about you? Like, okay, that's a good one. Hey, hey. Nah, hey, dude. Hey, what's your mental game saying?
It's always tomorrow. It's always the next
Always.
day.
Yeah, you ain't lying. You ain't
Real.
lying.
It's always tomorrow.
Nah, for
Real.
real. Nah, but it's good to laugh. I think, man, just laughing and just being able to laugh and joke about the shit. I believe that's like very important. I think that's like number one, especially with the sense of humor I got, man. Like I grew up around a lot of goofy people. Like so, I think just laughing and being able to fellowship and what I'm saying with the people is like real important. You know what I'm saying? So I know some people get on here and kind of like you're not talking about nothing mental health related and stuff like that. Like, man,
That's because they got mental health issues.
no,
They gotta
but I
find
get
something
I
wrong
get
with
that.
it. You hear me?
Yeah, I get that a lot. You know what I'm saying? And people always asking about my social media
Real.
presence and stuff like that. It's like, man, look, I'm out here living life. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here living, working, you know, being being proactive in my, what I'm saying, my daughter life and stuff like that. Abdul, what I'm saying, Rudy, y'all doing the same. Um, yeah, I believe this. I believe that I'm with you, Rudy. I'm like y'all mental health messed up because they don't see the big picture of what we doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I was telling you when I was talking to you, Rudy. I'm like, this is this is us showing like people, older and younger than us, like, man, this is something, this is stuff we can do. Like, this is like we just like shining examples right now. You know what I mean? We ain't on here beefing and bickering and looking for like, I watch a lot of these T pages, and I hear people be on there doing all kinds of stuff. I don't know if y'all ever participated or seen like what these people be doing on live, man. Nothing against them, you know what I'm saying? That's their thing, that's their thing. But like, this is something positive, you know what I'm saying? So I'm loving what we doing right now, and I really
Shit, son,
appreciate.
I don't even have nothing to go live on. You heard me? Like
Man,
I
I
don't
forgot
even.
you like the Rudy that disconnected himself from everybody.
You
Pulled the
ain't got the
plug, like,
social media at all, Cub?
nope.
Fuck no, man. Say, son, how could I genuinely,
That boy
how could I
said, fuck
genuinely
no.
and honestly tell somebody I don't give a fuck if I'm on their page watching them and I'm showing
I'm
like
telling you,
this shit?
yeah,
No,
not
son,
for
I'm an
real.
80s baby, dog. I can't do it, son. I, I don't understand it, bro. I got old early in life, bro. I don't understand it, dude.
Yeah.
Nah, Rudy, you definitely always been wise in your own way, son. It's like Rudy sit there and tell you some shit like with the whole Dubai thing. He just made us question our whole. Like, we had a bucket list that marriage. It was like ball that mug up, throw
Right.
that shit in
Guys,
the
man,
trash.
they be like Dubai, and I'll be like, what? Like, why you want to go there? And I'll be like, son, that don't sound fun, son. Like, I want no,
Look,
I want to go to
Abdul,
Thailand. You hear me?
Abdul, I talked to Rudy. I talked to Rudy last week, bro.
Uh-huh.
Rudy almost had me throw my video games in the trash, bro. He
Right.
almost had me stop playing video. His outlook on video games, man, it made me think about it. I was like, hell nah, I'll keep my video game. He almost talked me on my video game. Go ahead, tell him your take on video
Right?
games, Rudy.
And you're like, son, I ain't got no fucking $80 million. Into this nigga here being successful, and I ain't got no $80 million. I ain't got no mansion with no bad
He
bitches
like, he
and
like,
nothing. You hear me?
I'm broke as a joke.
I
Shit.
fucking did all this shit for this whole ass nigga.
Nah,
He ain't,
I'm telling
he
you,
ain't give me
son.
no dollars or nothing. He ain't say thank you. Here go with 1,000, dog. You got 80 million, son.
Son,
$1,000.
I'm
Oh,
telling you,
man.
Couldn't give a
I
nigga
do.
a
I almost
thousand,
quit.
man.
I almost threw it out. I almost gave it up, son.
Oh,
I said,
shit.
bro, he
Fuck
right.
you.
He right. I was like, he right. But I
You
got
got
to
me
play. I'm
crying.
playing it.
Or you play Madden and win 10 straight Super Bowls and this nigga get a $100 billion contract. Man, what my fucking $100 billion contract? I did shit. Fuck. I won that shit, nigga. You ain't win. I did that.
Rudy, you
Yeah.
need to come out. You need to come out here to EA Sports. EA Sports is here. You need to come holler at them.
No, for
Yeah.
real.
I need
For
some
real.
bread. The Steelers
Oh
won
shit.
like 80 Super Bowls. You hear me?
Rudy
Fucking
said, how
nigga.
the fake nigga win the money, but the real nigga don't get no money.
Not for
Come on,
real.
man.
No, shit. Son, he
Come
got me
on,
That's
thinking
man.
crazy.
about that right now. Like, I'm really thinking, like,
They
no,
don't
like
even
last
give
week,
you a they don't even give
I
you
was
a discount
contemplating.
on the next game. It should be you should get a coupon.
Man, bro, dude,
If you
now you
win
see what I'm
10
talking
Super
about.
Bowls,
Yeah.
if you win 10 Super Bowls, you get 10% off next year game. You hear me? They should do something. Give a nigga some kind of
I could see if
financial
the games was
incentive.
still, I could see if the
Oh,
games was still like $30. They gonna need more. You gonna need more than 10% off or
Oh,
something.
that bitch is $100, man.
yeah.
Yeah, heck yeah,
Every
man.
year?
Hell yeah,
Come on, man. The nigga
heck
had
yeah.
to get mad in every year. I don't give a fuck. Nigga had to get that
That's the only
bitch.
thing, bro. That's the only thing I play. I don't play no Call of Duty.
Real.
I mean, you might catch me on the Grand Theft Auto. Outside of
Mhm.
that,
Yeah.
it's 2K and Madden. If I do play the game, I don't even play the game as much like that right now.
See, I got swindled into joining this Madden league, so I play Madden for the most part. But I got my, Grand Theft Auto. I got my Monster Hunter. I got,
Mm.
I had to cop that Harry Potter game. I had to. I had to. It's like, hey, look, the people that's watching and listening, man. Look, your mama, okay? Cause
Shit,
look,
bro. I be I be
nah,
messing with this broad and I forgot how she be never ain't nobody finna never say that shit. You hear me? I had to get Harry Potter. Never ain't nobody finna never say that shit. You hear me?
man, look, son,
Harry
look,
Potter, dog.
man.
No, dog.
But it was like, okay, for me. it was a game that like shit. I had been waiting on that since like around the Assassin's Creed era. You know what I'm saying? Like when the movie first came out, everybody was waiting for a game like
Yeah.
something that you could play like that, and it finally came out. It was highly anticipated. Did not disappoint. It's a good game. You know what I'm saying? Not
You know
just
what? I
what's
forgot
up.
you. I forgot you younger than me, so it probably make more sense. That's your age range, because
I'm
I'm
telling
looking
you,
like,
son. Look.
no, son. I'm not.
Hey,
I'm not.
man,
I'm
nah.
not checking for no Harry. I'm not waiting on Harry
Look,
Potter.
look.
Yeah.
Nah, nah,
No.
dude, you gonna tell him you want me to tell him.
What's that?
If you go to Universal Studios right now, oh, you gonna see a whole bunch of people older than you. Between my age, younger than me and older than you. Like, I mean, dressed up and like just to go to the theme park. Dude, no.
Yeah.
Like Harry Potter.
Man, Harry Potter, I'm serious. It's like a big thing. Dude, they be having conventions and all that, man. Like out here, matter of fact, out here in Houston, they got that little ball. In one of the movies, they had like a for the Tri-Wizard couple, whatever, they had like a big ball.
Mm-hmm.
They pause if needed. Like, you gotta say that nowadays. Uh,
I just
uh,
caught that. Yeah, niggas say
man,
they got a
look.
big ball. Yeah.
Now they really put on like dudes they be dressing up for this shit, man. Like really, me, I just want to play the
Oh
game,
man.
son. I just want to play the game, ride the rides, bro, and I just want to see the shit.
Now,
Don't be
I could
wanting to
never.
dress up in the
I
robe.
I never got into none of that shit. Harry Potter, none of that stuff.
Really?
Nah, I couldn't tell you one
Oh,
character, one outside of just knowing the name Harry Potter. I couldn't tell you nothing about
yeah.
it.
Ah, come on, cuz y'all can't leave me out here by myself. I knew
Yeah,
Rudy
you
wasn't
up with that?
gonna leave me in the water.
Nah.
You can have it, son. It's all for you, son.
Dang, bro. Y'all gonna leave me like that, son? Dang. Nah, if it was up for if it was up to my daddy, I wouldn't have been nowhere near shaped around Harry Potter, man. Cause I remember everybody came out and then that's what all the preachers in unison was doing. They little sermons on Harry Potter talking about little boy with a scar above his head. What is that, people? It's the mark of the beast. And I was like, oh, here we go.
Man, them niggas don't like no fucking body.
Man,
They don't like rap
that's how I
music. They
felt,
don't
bro.
like
That's how I
Harry
felt.
Potter.
We
God
can't.
damn.
I said, as kids, we can't have nothing, man. Golly. I was like Bobby Boucher. I was like, everything's the devil to you, mama. I'm telling you,
When
son.
did that shit come out though? Harry Potter.
I think man, what was that? I want to say, when did the first Harry Potter? Hold on, let me go to Google.
Man, they got like 30 of them bitches.
Man, look.
That bitch,
Let's see.
God damn, that all of them long as fuck. You know how easy it is for me to fall asleep on this bullshit. Like I
Man,
tried to
that's
watch it
how I feel
before.
about Lord of the
Cause
Rings.
I don't remember none of that shit when we was kids.
Said, son, that shit the same thing to me. Lord of the Rings and Harry. I thought Harry Potter was on Lord of the Rings, dog.
Man,
I swear to God, son, for a long
2001.
time.
That nigga said I
I was
thought he
like,
was
why
on
some of
Lord
the
of the
movies say
Rings.
Harry Potter and some of them say Lord of the Rings? Why they two different names? That's two different.
Yeah.
So I know they
Yeah, yeah.
came out around the same time. I thought
Right.
it was the same fucking thing.
You know that, man, they had somebody out here that said that they actually have the same plot. Like, it's like the same plot. Like, um, I got like Harry Potter was Frodo and Ron was the other little hobbit, and
Uh-huh.
it was crazy how they put that shit together. I said, boy, these people
Talking,
these
talking
filmmakers running
Chinese
the
right
mill on us.
now.
What'd you
You
Huh?
say?
talking Chinese right now, dog. I don't know what
Golly.
the fuck. This nigga
Right.
said,
I
I thought
forgot.
you was
I
talking about
forgot.
the
God damn,
I
son.
thought you were talking about the Godfather. You said Fredo and motherfucking like I thought you heard me? Nah, son. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Nah, you lost me. They were like, what he said? What he saying? He looking at him too. What he saying?
Nigga, damn,
Is that some
son,
Chinese shit?
They
hey, with the
couldn't tell it.
naming names. I'm like, boy, I don't know what the fuck you talking about, boy.
Look, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nigga
The
said
only
the
reason,
gremlins
the only
and shit.
reason I know, like, I know Harry Potter. You know what I'm
The
saying?
fuck
Cause I
is
was
a
in,
hobbit?
huh?
The fuck is a hobbit?
Like a midget.
Just say
Basically,
midget
it's like a
then.
midget. Yeah, it's a
No,
midget.
son. No, son. It's little person.
Oh,
It
my
say,
fault. I got
it say
yeah. Hey,
little
appreciate you,
person. You hear me?
Cuzzo. Cuzzo making
Yeah.
sure I don't get canceled. Little person.
It's
Excuse me.
little person.
I didn't mean it. You know what I'm saying? I apologize for whoever I offended. You know what I mean? But a little person.
You
But
gotta call them
I
what
only
they
know
want.
about it because of the video game. Oh, that's the only reason I know about Lord of the Rings. I'll go back to video games. That's my thing, man. That's my thing. Video game. And Rudy almost made me give it up, man.
They trying
Shame
to
on
eat
him.
his own, dog. Hey, bro.
Shame on him. I
That's why
said, nah,
that's
I
why I
had
be that's why I be quiet most of the time, son. My mental game fucked up. I don't be wanting to fuck
to.
nobody else up with my thoughts. You hear me?
Nah, man, nah. You came with a valid point on that, son. You look, this episode gonna get out there. Video game people gonna call you, be like, hey, we need you to cease and desist because you fucking up our sales right now. These niggas out here waking up.
Give me my money then. Fuck. I want some of
Yeah,
that Scarface money. I want some of that Steelers Super Bowl money. All them Super Bowls I won with the Steelers. I
man,
want some money
shit.
for that shit. You hear me?
Nah,
Oh shit.
Yeah. All this fucking hard work I put into the game, and another nigga get paid. Fuck.
nah, for real, nah. Cause he was like, yeah, superstar, like superstar mode came out. I said, yeah, man, you doing all this with that player, you do all that hard work, get all them yards, so he can get that big contract. You ain't getting none of that money. I was like, I almost quit right then and there, bro. I'm still running my superstar mode. I was like, I almost quit. I said, you know what? He right. Nah, he right. Nah, you got a point.
I was like that when I was little though. If I lose in Madden, like you can't do that outside, go get the football. That's what I used
Nah,
to do
yeah,
when I was
nah, for
little.
real.
Yeah.
Nah, for
You
real.
can beat me in basketball. You can't beat me in real life. Come on. You hear me? So,
Yeah, for real.
yeah. Niggas been like fucking video games.
Man, son. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hold on. Is that thunder? Boy, I thought we was done with this weather, man. Y'all heard that?
Yeah, sure the fuck ain't over here, boy.
Nah, I know. You probably where you at? You in nah, you up north right now.
It's hot as a motherfucker, you hear
Bro.
Man, it's hot up there?
me? Is it? Sheesh.
Man, look.
I
Uh
would I would tell you the degrees, but I don't know how to press what I might fuck this shit up, you hear me?
what come on with it. Nah, come on with it. What's what's the temperature out there, cuz?
He
You see, I
don't,
ain't touch.
he
You
don't
see,
want
I
to
ain't
leave the
touching
app.
this. Yeah, fuck no. I ain't want to touch the screen.
Yeah.
I'm scared to touch the screen. You hear me? I might
He
fuck
gonna, he
something
gonna,
up.
nah, he gonna blip out like dude did.
Yeah.
Nah, hey, man, all right, man, y'all got like a underrated snack that y'all like, something that's like, let me see, that's not maybe politically correct to like your peers or something like that, like
Like
something that's like
you
a
put
snack that's like a guilty pleasure of yours. You feel like it's unique to you.
My favorite snack is very unpolitically correct.
What
I
is it?
can't. I wouldn't even say it on the podcast. You
Come
hear me?
on, man. Now you got to. Now you gotta give. You gotta come up. You gotta come up with it now.
Pussy is very unpolitically correct, and that's my favorite thing to snack on. Fuck this nigga think. Think he's a guy, yeah. Look, I tried to tell him the same shit. Oh shit.
Yo, yo,
Since that, I tried to tell you, dog. I ain't supposed to
yo,
say it.
yo,
I tried to tell you I ain't supposed to say it. You hear me? Hey, I can smoke.
yo.
I can smoke a cigarette on you.
Yeah, go
Huh?
ahead, cuz. Yeah,
All
go ahead.
right, all right. I tried to
Yo,
tell you, sir. You
no,
want me?
bro. Look, I thought he was. I know he's serious, but I'm thinking. I'm
some
like,
told
hold
me
on,
that's where he was going with it too. You
yeah,
heard? Some
man,
told me
son. Like, hey,
as soon
look,
as that boy said I shouldn't say it on here, I said I already know
man.
where he's
I
going
think
with
you. I think you understood it, but he ain't understand it. He like, nah, what's the snack? I'm like, see, son, I can't say the snack,
Son,
son.
I was low key. Look, I was scared, but I was curious, man. My curiosity killed the
the,
cat,
the way
man.
I the way I
Look,
said it is unpolitically correct.
look,
You
you
hear me?
said
Like,
curiosity killed the
but you
cat, man.
can't,
My
cause you
doggone
can't say,
panther fell off the couch.
cause you
Oh
can't
man.
say I like to snack on vagina. It don't have the same effect. You
Oh
hear me?
my god.
Don't know, don't no woman want you. Don't no woman want you eating a vagina. No, son.
We didn't want you to eat Rudy.
That pussy, you hear me? Straight
Oh
up.
my God. I don't even
That
want to say what
pussy.
mine is after that, man. I'm doing what you got, son. What you got, bro?
I was gonna say hot sauce with popcorn, but I like what Rudy said. I'm still on.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Straight up.
I can't
We
I
got
can't
two
even
for we got two for pussy. What you say?
golly.
You gonna go against the majority? You gonna roll with the strip or you gonna follow your own path?
I'll go plead the motherfucking field, man. I
God
Oh
can't
shit!
damn,
stop,
man.
son.
You can't plead the fifth eating pussy, dog. Ain't nobody
Man,
gonna put you in
son.
jail for eating no pussy.
Oh my God. So,
Oh my god!
Shit.
I got my jaw hurting, bro. Like died and came back to life on the podcast,
That's how
bro.
you know you
Wow,
doing it.
son.
That's how you know
Hey,
you doing it right if your jaw hurting, you hear me?
golly, bro.
Shit.
son.
Shit, man.
Dude, man, what we gonna do with him, man?
So,
Golly, bro. Oh man, look, nah, I like that, man.
Say,
Look,
we
that
in
was.
agreement. You gotta get on board. You hear me? What you talking
Look,
about?
I'm on board. Look, I'm on board, but I thought y'all gonna say some real shit. But Abdul gave that.
Nigga, I did
Like,
to you. Shit.
I thought it.
Oh, think I'm playing?
Like,
Think this
nigga.
a joke?
oh shit!
You take your glasses, nigga. I told you it's the real thing. I'm like, God.
Hey,
He's
shit.
like, it's an underrated snack. It's not technically politically correct. It's like
Very
what? Pussy.
even women like to eat it.
Oh my gosh.
I ain't lying.
For real.
Lord.
That's how I got my skills up, watching lesbian porn, you hear me? Straight
Oh
up.
my God. Son, son,
Gonna be
son,
great
son.
at something, be great at it, you hear me?
Ah. Lord. Yo.
Oh man!
Yo, bro. Yo. All right, what's your favorite?
You better find them questions, bro. This shit gonna get out of hand in a
Where this is
damn,
going,
bro.
son? Hey, look, I like the turns, man. It just got real spicy in here, bro. Hey, look, every fan is on in here, man, and it got spicy real quick,
Oh
bro.
man!
Oh man.
Look, he just boosted, and Rudy just boosted the women subscribers by like 10%.
We gonna
Make sure
have
you
listen.
have him on next week. We like him. He tell the
JJ,
Y'all don't be
truth.
fucking around, you hear me? I'm telling you. Shit.
when you cut this thing up and do your shorts, JJ, we're gonna have a lot of content for you here.
Oh, absolutely, man. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it right now. I can't complain.
Oh,
I can't complain. I won't.
Shit.
that nigga.
I won't. I can't complain. I won't. Just I'm having fun.
Told you,
Man,
fuck it.
son. Man, son. Golly. I was gonna say something like, um, let me see what I had on here. Jamaican
I
cheese,
told
guava
I
jam, and
told you I
crackers,
told you
man.
what my mental game is. Nigga face said, fuck it,
He
enjoy
said my
the
mental
moment.
game fucked up. He said my mental game was left.
Fuck it, enjoy the moment, you hear me?
Oh man, son. Nah. Oh, but
Excuse me.
golly, I don't even know how to follow that question up, son. Like you got you got anything to do while I say I gotta rearrange some stuff over here.
Oh man.
My dog said
Oh my gosh, bro.
that shit was funny.
Nah, but yeah, I mean, eh, but you gonna have women that's gonna be like, I'm offended. Y'all know y'all like
I
that.
apologize, you hear me? Please
Look,
forgive me. I'm an
y'all know
alien
that.
being,
You know that.
son.
Low key, they
Man, I
like
don't
it.
know.
I
Low
don't
key,
know no better.
I can't think of one woman that'd be offended by that.
I'm like,
See,
woo. Where's he right now?
if there is, we gonna get to the point quick. I'm offended by that. You are not for me, you hear me? We gonna get that out of the way early. Straight up.
There's a whole lot of truth to that. It's
Straight up.
like you rather cause I mean, I guess in relationships you don't wanna get in a relationship with somebody that's gonna change you. You know what I mean?
See,
Like,
cause I ain't lying.
Unless,
You be like, I
yeah,
don't like that you
unless
said that.
change
Did I lie? Fuck. Did I lie?
nah.
Do I
alright.
not eat? Do I not eat your pussy like I enjoy eating pussy? What the fuck you talking about? You hear me? Did I lie? No. Then what the fuck I did wrong? You hear me? Fuck out of here, man. Nigga, it's 2024. Nigga ain't going for all that. You hear me? Fuck, you don't act like you don't like it. Get the fuck out of here. If you don't like it, nigga ain't doing it right. Fuck it.
Nah, for real. Nah, I'm just trying to kick out.
Oh shit.
Man, so I'm scared to ask what your favorite drink is, bro. What's your favorite? What's your favorite drink? Oh no, 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 no.
I only drink three things. I drink water, coffee, and cognac. That's it. And since I can't drink cognac unless I'm off, I drink water and coffee all day, bro.
For
That's
sure,
it.
for sure.
I was about to
See, that's a better.
I'm about to say, why the fuck you drinking coffee? But I figure you got to stay up on that job.
That's fucking right.
Bro.
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah.
right. About 3 cups a day around this bitch.
That's me. That's me. Local. Shoot, I be having to chug me a C4 or something. I don't know what it is about that road, man. It starts singing to you, and you just get sleepy. Like you be well rested. I'm talking about 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours of sleep.
See,
Well
bro,
rested.
one time I'm in Oklahoma. I had been up like over 2 days, and I'm driving overnight for an hour. I swear to God, I was driving behind a flatbed truck. We made a turn. I had to put my head beams on. I said, "Boy, ain't nothing in front of you, boy. The fuck wrong with you?" You heard me? Man, look, I know all the tricks to stay woke. Niggas throw water on their face, walk around the truck 3 times, get that strong ass coffee and down that bitch like, yeah, nigga be having to figure it out, you hear me?
Nah, for real, man. Like that. Man, I remember I can't. I used to drink this coffee. I can't find it. I can't find it nowhere. It used to work real good. It's called Cafe Bustelo. They used to have it at Walmart. I don't ever see it no more. It's in the yellow pack. Like that I forget what's that. It's that coffee that the police officers used to drink, them detectives. That's
Getting the
one.
coffee, I be getting the one with the most words on it, you hear me? That bitch don't say Colombian. That bitch say extreme 20 high octane. You gotta have buku words on that bitch, you hear me? That's the one I get.
Yeah.
Man, I
The one
like
with
the
the
coffee
most,
that sound like something like that nitro, that cold brew nitro.
yeah, some shit
It's
got some jazz.
it's nasty, but that shit work. That shit keep you up. That cold brew nitro. What about you, Abdul? You got a coffee of choice, or you not really a coffee drinker?
Coffee? No, I'm fucking no coffee. I'm fucking no coffee. I mean, I'm
Man, you know what?
usually get
You know,
energy drink in there, but like drinks, yeah. I'm like, I drink water. Shit, I'm juicing. I just finished my shit. But that watermelon, juicing a watermelon?
yeah, that
Bruh.
fresh guy.
What? So I juice
Yeah.
watermelons. I'm on that. But as far as the alcoholic drink, shit, I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with them Henny Readers.
Oh yeah. Ah yeah. I got one. I got one by man. Look, I got
I
one by
heard
mistake
Henny
one
and
time.
Reed. I'm
Nah,
like,
they
hold
good.
up. They
I
got
knew
a
that
Reed
nigga
in
Rudy.
here?
Once Rudy said he don't even take coke with his shit, I said, "Why? Why should he think about this?"
A Henny Reader. So it's Henny, I know a little Spanish, so that means it's a little Hennessy. Henny Lito. I don't know what the fuck Henny Reader is.
Nah, nigga, I said Henny Reader like margarita. Instead of
With Henny
Yeah.
in it?
Yeah, and this guy.
instead of the tequila, you use the Hennessy. You heard me?
Yeah. Yeah, I got one by mistake. It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Just the Hennessy, you heard?
look,
Say, you
look,
talking to a
he looking
nigga who used to
disgusted.
work
He's
in
like, how dare you? How dare you do
talking
that
to
to
a nigga who used
Hennessy?
to work in restaurant and drink the brandy that they cook with. You heard me? Nigga be in the fucking store passing that bitch around. Son, we gotta drink the whole bottle, so I know they gonna catch us, son. Hit that bitch, you heard?
Come back.
Yeah. And they really. I ain't lying though. Know what I do like though? Like when you go to the Mexican restaurants and they got that Jamaica water with
Oh
like
yeah, yeah, yeah,
hibiscus or some shit, that purple
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I
That's my
fuck with
shit.
that shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's my shit.
I never heard of that.
I get now. You go to they got like stores out here like it's called the main one. Well, the main one I know of is La Michicana.
Uh-huh.
And you go in there, they got the pre-mixed ones already. You know what I'm saying? You get it in the powder, and you get that, you get your little Kool-Aid jug or whatever, you mix it up.
Son, you gotta go to the Mexican restaurants. They got numbers, dog, cause they know
Oh,
you don't.
yeah.
They got pictures with the number, cause they know you don't understand none of that fucking language. So they just got the pictures with the number on that bitch. and nobody speak English. That's how you know when you had a good Mexican spot when nobody speak English.
Nah,
It'd be
for
like
real.
number 3. They be like, number 3, tres, like yeah, tres, yeah. You hear me? And you go get your shit, and you gotta point at what you want. Large, yeah, that one, the large one. I want this one right here. You hear me? Yeah, you gotta point at everything.
Man, look.
So you get
Man, they
more.
got one like that out here, like on the east side. I couldn't even tell. I can't tell you the name of the place. Like I can't just run it off to you, but I know where it's at. Like they get mad at you because you don't be speaking Spanish. Like, well, fuck, I don't know Spanish. Like I don't know Spanish. Like,
Right.
I was like, what you want? Like, but dude, every time I go there, they tacos hit. Like I'm never disappointed by their tacos. Every time I go
I
there.
be knowing enough to get along. I be like,
Yeah.
yeah, asada, yeah, this, that. And then they go to like Espanolito. You hear me? Little Spanish. Espanolito. Very, very little.
How
You
you
hear
say
me?
little Spanish guy?
Espanolito. Little bit. Comprendelito.
Nah,
You hear me?
look, bro, look. I work like
Come on, man.
I work around a lot of Hispanics, man. I don't know, and I've been hearing lately that that's an improper term. I like, but
What's
I
the
don't get it, man. Like saying Hispanics. I heard that's like an improper term.
Man, make up a
Nah,
new and proper
I mean,
term every fucking
Bruh, I'm
day.
telling you, it's hard to keep up with this shit, man.
I here in Florida is a big Spanish population, and Rudy, JJ know this. You don't, I'm sure. But my daughter, she's half Dominican. Her mom is Dominican, so and she's fluent in Spanish. But calling them, I think more of them will get offended just by saying they're Spanish, because Spanish is a language. It ain't a fucking race of
Yeah,
people. So,
right.
but Hispanic is the proper term though. So I don't even know why niggas.
No, I'm just telling you, like that's. I'm just trying not to get canceled. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to use the proper terms across the board. You feel me?
Hispanic is the proper term. You heard?
All right, well, it's been look, like I said on my last show, the signed, sealed, delivered by my cousin Abdul. I'm gonna say it.
That's
Look,
why I call people was down. You hear me? Was down, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. You a person, nigga. Fuck. I gotta tell you what kind of person you is. You know what kind of person you
man,
is. What's down?
bro, it's crazy out here, bro. You can't call, like, you can't call. You already know where I'm going. You can't call a man and a woman and this, that, and the other, this, that, and the other. You can't do none of that. And it's like, that's when it get confusing to me, bro. I'm just like,
I ain't saying shit, nigga. You ain't about to have me fucked up on here.
look, bro. Look,
Abdul, you can have this topic, you hear me?
look, I don't want it, son. I mean, yeah. Okay. Next question. Like, yeah, look like we ain't touching that one, son.
Next question.
Hey, look,
What's up?
mentality is fuck it, you hear me? If that's what you want to do, fuck it. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
look, like
I
somebody
don't
like,
want to do it.
nah,
I don't
I
want
ain't
to
gonna
do it,
lie.
so fuck it. You can have everybody that do that, you hear me?
Yeah,
Right.
And
yeah,
I
for
have
real.
everybody who don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Nah, like I ain't gonna lie to you, sir. I get caught up. If I get caught up and I be like, you added that, sir, and it's like they be like, it's ma'am. I be like, you're right, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. Is that? I'll call you whatever you want. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Cause I remember when he probably gonna get mad. He probably gonna get mad for us mentioning this. I do. You already know where I'm going. I remember, and my dad used to get mad at me for actually calling that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Uncle Wahid, you know what I'm saying? He born name, Nana and Papa named him Leroy. So it was like a time we was little kids. It was a time we used to call him. We still call him Uncle Leroy. But he changed his name to Wahid. He'd get mad at us, and it's like, and then as I got older, you know what I'm saying, I was like, okay, Wahid. What you say? And my dad
Say,
would
bro.
get mad at me. My dad
Say,
get
bro,
mad at
look.
me. What's up?
I don't know this person personally, but they got somebody from the 17th that they call cocksucker. So if I would call another man cocksucker because that's his nickname, why the fuck wouldn't I call you whatever name you want to be? That's your name, son. I don't give a
That's
fuck
what I was trying to
what you
explain
want
to
to
my
call
dad.
yourself. If you want to be her, him, man, whatever you want to be, that's on you.
Right.
Yeah, for real. Not then. That's what I was trying to explain to my dad, man. I said, look. if he want to walk around and be called King Dingaling, I said that's his problem. You know what I'm saying? Like it's nothing. I said if that's
Right.
what he want to be called, I'm gonna call him that. Like he want me to
On the
call him
rap.
Wahid, Uncle Wahid, I'm gonna call him Wahid. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? He want me to call him Sap Sucker, I'm gonna call him Sap Sucker. You want me to call him like, you know what I'm saying? But I just like, but I'm talking about the level it's gotten right now. But I'm with you, Rue. I'm with you. Like, you know, whatever you want me to call you, I'm gonna call you that. Like, I don't. And then I done said this before on the podcast. I ain't got no problems with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't really, you know what I'm saying? I'm a people person all around. I don't be going for the, you know what I'm saying, the little fads and phases and stuff like that. I just,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I just try to, for the most part, I accept everybody for who they is. You know what I mean?
Like they said,
I don't really get into
call the
that.
person what they answer to.
Hmm.
On
Oh
the
yeah,
real.
that's fact. That's fact. On the real, that's fact. Nah, man, I'm still tripping off this Rudy favorite snack. Well, everybody's favorite snack.
Right.
Panel's favorite snack. At least.
Breakfast of champions, you heard me?
Man, dog, you wake up.
Wake up the Folgers in your cup.
Man,
Can't
son.
compare.
Man, son. Oh,
Boy. You like
no.
you like coffee though, JJ?
Yeah, man, look, it's crazy how I started drinking coffee. You remember Winn Dixie? Like in the back corner, like you go, like, you know, you go in Winn Dixie, you turn to your right, and you go out back in that back corner. You remember how they used to have always had a coffee sample
Yeah.
set up? You know, me and Kimmy, that's when we started. Like, they had the coffee, the sugar, the cream out there, because they was just, you know, showcasing that Folgers coffee at the time, man. We being bad at first, you know, go back there getting some coffee, like, we got coffee.
Oh, that was community coffee
Yeah.
and
Oh,
Winn
that was
Dixie,
community
boy.
coffee. Well, I'm thinking it's
Yeah,
Folgers. My fault. That was community
community.
coffee. So
Shout out community coffee.
yeah, you're right. That was community coffee. My fault. My fault. Appreciate the
That,
correction, Tezo.
that New Orleans
That was
shit, you
community
hear me?
coffee. Heck yeah. High in chicory coffee. Heck yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
that
Yeah.
that's
chicory is
crazy.
some nasty.
That's one of the crazy things about home though. Like there's no other places that you could go where they have their own brand of foods and shit. Like we really do have our
Right.
own brand. Like I don't come out here and shop for shit when I go make groceries. Ain't no shit say Florida anything besides the oranges. Like
Word?
we got in New Orleans, man, we got our own red beans, fucking mayonnaise, cold,
Yeah, for
Hot
real. Nah,
sauce,
for
you
real.
hear me?
For real.
huh?
W WD smoke sizes, everybody get the same fucking brand, and they don't sell
Right.
it nowhere else.
Right. Oh, now,
Right.
Even after Katrina, keep moving cigars. You hear me? Like everything we
nah,
fuck with,
they never had no keep moving nowhere.
yeah, everything we fuck with is only in New Orleans.
Yeah, for real. Nah. I mean, they done started. I think there's a place over here, like, well, not over here, but like there's a place on like the south side of Houston. I don't know if it's owned. I don't know if they got they, you know, they like a New Orleans person is they restock supplier, they order a person or whatever.
Mhm.
But I'm telling you, son, from Big Shots to Patton Sausage, they got it. I don't know what it is to Zaps, but Zaps potato chips
They,
nowadays is everywhere.
but the
They
difference
everywhere.
with the Zaps, nigga, you go to New Orleans, they got about 30 different flavors of Zaps.
I know, bro.
Out here,
I
nigga, you
know.
probably
And every time I go there,
flavors. That's it.
I
All they be
smash.
having is voodoo, and that's the main one they got.
That's it.
Voodoo.
Yeah,
The
the
main one.
what's
That's
that?
the one that be everywhere. That's not even
Yeah.
no original flavor, you hear
Nah,
me?
it's
Nah,
not.
that's
It's not. It's not. It's new. It's very new.
They used to have 3 flavors: regular, jalapeno, and croutator.
Yeah,
That
crosstators. Yeah,
was
the
it
red
at first.
bag.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, then they started making all the rest. But voodoo, that's the one be out of town every time.
Man, they just started. I just started seeing the cheese whiz pop up, like with the little mouse on it.
Yeah.
I just started seeing them pop up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's crazy, bro. It's like, man, we used to
Talking
eat this
about the
like long.
mouse.
The
Look,
mouse.
say the Elmer's kiwis. You heard me with the mouse on that bitch.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
we don't
yeah.
even eat Cheetos, son. We eat Elmer's kiwis, dog.
Hey, look, and I
Now
was
them
keep
boys
telling
got
people like
flavors.
everybody talk about hot Cheetos.
On the
Nah, man,
real.
we used to put Kanye pepper on our shit.
Right.
Yeah, we had
Yeah,
hot and spicy in the
yep.
red bag.
Yeah.
Way before hot
I ain't never had
Cheetos, you hear me?
I ain't never had the red. I always had the green bag.
Cause that's
I
what
used
Nana used to get, the
yeah,
green
yeah,
bag and the
exactly. And I used to
barbecue
put that.
and the
What's the
herb.
one? Yeah, and the barbecue. What's the other one? They had another one. It was like
The regular was in the blue bag. The hot and spicy was in the red bag.
the
And
green
that was
bag was
the
nah, that was
green
like
It was
bag
like
was
onion and
sour
green
cream
onion.
and onions.
green onion.
It
Yeah,
was
green
green
onion.
onion
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one
and
I remember. The
fucking
green onion.
barbecue.
Yeah. Oh man.
But
And
hell
then
yeah.
I didn't even know what salt and pepper was until Jabal came around with the salt and pepper.
Shit, Tony Satcher's got salt and pepper in that motherfucker. You hear me? Nigga
Man,
hit everything
man.
with
Oh yeah, we used to I used to tell people. I said, man, people look at me crazy. I used to know people that put crab ball on French fries. They look at me
for
crazy. I
real.
said, don't knock it till you try it. I'm telling you, don't knock
Hey,
it till you
I
try
remember
it.
Subway had the commercial. They had Tony Satcheris. They acting like they can't pronounce it. Tony said, like it's Satcheris, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Tony Satcheris, nigga.
And you know, New
Fuck.
Orleans got a lot of words people can't pronounce.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey,
I hit them over the head
you
when
ever
when you first come into New Orleans. Like, what's that street say right there? Like
say
tip.
that what I'm about to tell you. You ever use the GPS in New Orleans? That bitch be saying Tech Chopaloopas? Like Chopatulas, nigga.
Metropolis.
Tech Chopaloopas?
No.
No,
Hey,
son.
look,
Chopatulas. You hear me?
man, look.
You can say
It's
where the T
sometimes it's a lot. I don't be using the GPS in New Orleans like that. I ain't gonna lie. I don't be using it like that. If I gotta
Yeah, man.
navigate around something like where I don't know another way to go,
need a G.
you know what I'm saying? I don't really. Other than that, I really don't use the GPS like that. I just know where shit at.
Shit, G.
Yeah.
New Orleans needs shit for potholes. Let you know, pothole alert.
Man,
Ball for
Shit
man,
like
real.
that.
you ain't like son. Hey, I remember one time I hit a merciless one, man. It rocked my whole damn. I'm glad I had my truck, bro.
Well, they
Cause
got
Them
I feel
bitches,
like
boy,
if I was
boy,
in
they
a
got
regular car, I'd be
potholes by
fucked
9 in
up,
them houses.
nigga be
man.
cook, cook.
I'm telling you.
Oh
That's what I
shit.
said, bro. I'm glad
Cook,
when
cook.
I'm glad last time I went down there, I had my truck, man. Cause like,
Yeah.
bro, that merciless potholes, bro.
Boy, look. Nigga know how to navigate up to around nine house. Nigga know every fucking pothole, nigga.
Man, bro.
Why you don't go that way? Don't worry about it. You hear me? Nigga know which street to speed down, which street to drive slow down.
But nah, for
Fuck
real,
you.
for real, for real.
You'll really hit them bitches and bump your head on the ceiling. You hear me? Oh, bitch. Bitches fucking
Say,
you up.
well, to touch on that, besides your favorite snack, bro. Like we last week we was talking about like snacks that they should bring back and stuff like that. That's I love one of the topics we touched on last week. What snacks do you wish besides pussy? What snacks do
I
you
ain't going
wish?
nowhere, you.
Look, there was what
You don't
snacks you
gotta bring
wish
that
from back
bitch.
in the day they should bring back?
Shit. Fuck. I don't know, son. I don't know, dog.
Man, cause what we said Abdul, we was like the Hubba Bubba bubble gum. I remember the Snapple.
Hey,
I remember the Snapple
we
rain
was
element
off
drinks.
all kind of shit that they used to have.
Man,
You say
like
the
stuff from the '90s,
big and
man.
tasty from McDonald's.
Big and tasty
Yeah.
from McDonald's.
It was fine. They got that bitch at some like some old brand McDonald's. They be having that bitch. The big and tasty.
Boy,
It's probably a franchise then, cause I think
Yeah.
it's like only the franchise stores, like what I'm saying, the ones that they just spring up. I think they still got that little secret menu or whatever,
I
or
know
they
I know
probably
something I wish was everywhere that ain't everywhere.
what.
That fucking banana milkshake from Rally's, you hear me?
You ain't lying. I was so glad when they started building
See,
checkers out here in Texas, bro.
look,
Man, bro.
when I go to Smoothie King, I get the vanilla protein one and put like 3 bananas in that bitch. And that bitch be tasting like a Rally's banana milkshake, dog.
I'm
I be
glad you say that. That's
I
where
be
I'm
sitting in
going
that
right
bitch
now.
looking like a baby with the 44 ounce. I be looking like a baby the whole time. Nigga don't never take the straw out their mouth. Just
right? No, you
like
ain't
a
lying.
real baby. Nigga finish that bitch in belts. Yeah. real like a real baby, son. Nigga just drank that bitch.
Nah, people don't understand. See, my daughter, she didn't understand. She looked at me crazy when I went to Checkers out here and I ordered a banana milkshake. I said, "You what you want?" Even my wife, she was like, "What you want? A vanilla milkshake?" I said, "Nah, I want the banana milkshake." They got a
On
banana
real.
milkshake, and I was like, "Heck yeah!"
I
But a
ain't
lot
even
of
know they
people,
had vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry. All I ever
I
saw was
thought, man,
banana. You heard me?
look,
Yeah.
but you know
Banana
what I used to
milkshake.
fiend? You know what I used to fiend for? Like, you remember when Nesquik had the banana flavored milk, the powder in that little tin can?
Yeah.
I wish they bring that back, bro. I ain't lying to you.
Yeah, lying. That bill was
I buy
fire.
that. I start drinking milk again. They bring that back. I ain't lying. I ain't
Shit.
lying. Son. I'm telling you,
I be having to
I
get
start drinking
I be
whole
having
milk.
to get almond milk, son.
I do too. I do too.
Nigga can't be balled up in one of these truck stop bathrooms, you hear me? Fucking shit. Oh shit, bro. Some of these bitches is atrocious, dog. For real.
Yeah.
And
Nah,
I done shit in it.
between whole milk and hot peppers, man, them truck stops be having it. Be getting towed the fuck up, man. I'm telling you.
Nigga be on the shitter like this for like hours. Fuck.
Like, look, be on there praying, be like, Lord, if
Oh
you get
man.
me through this, I'll never do it again. I promise. Lord, just get me through it. Lord, just get me off this
Yeah.
toilet. I not know what I did.
You
Be on there praying.
stop driving and stop in 5 more minutes. Fuck, bro. God damn.
I ain't
On the
gonna lie,
side,
bro. I
be on the side
been
of the
there,
road shitting in a grocery bag, you hear me?
been there,
Right.
son, been there.
You
I don't
can't
know about the
fuck
grocery
that
bag, but
shit.
heck, man, I've been there. I've been there. Like heck
Yeah,
yeah.
bro. I
They
can't
be like,
fuck with
what
no
time?
joke.
Dispatcher calling you, probably be like, hey, wait, where you at? It says you right there. I'm like, look, bro, I'm handling business. You been at that Flying J for an hour, man. Handling
Yeah.
business.
Oh,
Well, I originally stopped to get me something to eat, but I went and sat my stuff in the truck. My stomach got the bubbling, so I had to go handle business. You know what I mean?
bro.
It happens, bro. It happens, especially as a truck driver. It happens.
I'm gonna be there on time, bro. Don't be fucking with me, dog. Nigga got the shits over here, bro. Dang, you know, don't start fucking with me, dog. I'm gonna be there, bro.
for, for real, for
The
real,
shit.
for real, man.
I got the shits.
Nah,
Fucking
but that's why I was glad. I was glad, man, because I ain't gonna lie, son. I was homesick for like, that's one thing I would get every time I go back to New Orleans. I had to go to rallies. I had to. But they didn't change that. They changed the screaming chicken meal, man. Like I told Abdul and them last week, man. Bring that back.
every time I'm down there, I gotta go to Adams Street. I gotta go to Adams Street and get me a fucking po' bar, whether it be a shrimp or a hot roast beef with the gravy on that bitch. Like, yeah, I need one of them.
Say, cuz, all right, both of y'all. Matter of fact, since we on that subject, what we do when we back home. All right, I got friends out here. I got friends that I work with. You know what I'm saying? I got friends that I done met, coming up through life and stuff like that. And they finally get a chance to go to New Orleans. And they always ask me, hey, man, what's your favorite spot to eat at down there? And this, that, and that. How do y'all tell y'all friends, like where to go and stuff like that? Because when I was down there, like all the local stuff, all the local uh, delicacies, like people used to want and stuff like that, we used to get that at home. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Abdul cook it for himself, so it's like Abdul probably be inviting people to his house, but
Right.
you know what I'm saying? But it's like I usually we literally used to make all that stuff at home. So when people ask y'all, like, what do y'all tell them? Y'all have a place to send them to? Like when they go?
When a nigga be working in the quarters, I be like everything. Cause if it's bunk, it ain't gonna last down here. Cause the
Right,
food
right, right.
food too good.
So
So
that's why I told you this dude wise behind his years, bro. He right. He
like
got
for
old
real,
too fast.
everything fire.
Everything.
If you see a fucking anywhere you see they sell po' boys at, that bitch gonna be fire. If it's a corner store, if it's a grocery store, if it's a snowball stand, you hear me? And they sell
Nah, you ain't
food,
lying.
that
Facts,
shit gonna be fire, son.
facts, facts.
Straight
But
up.
I told him on the last
Nah,
episode. Someone asked me that. I said, dog, anywhere, any corner store. You could go
On the real.
to. I said, because I said, we from there. We don't eat at them places. We don't eat at no
right.
Right.
restaurants in New Orleans. Nick
We eat
probably
that
went
shit
to a
at home.
restaurant maybe after a dance when you're in school, after the prom or before the prom for some people. But nah, we ain't go to restaurants like that back home. Like, if you want to drink, well, first of all, for me, whenever I go back home, I gotta go uptown to Jazz. I gotta get a daiquiri from Jazz. My friends who I fuck with back home, they know when I come into, I gotta have that. I gotta go get me some crawfish, some seafood. I don't really care about a lot of food there, bro. Cause like I say, even when I go to my pa house, I cook something. You dig? But as far as like what I want when I get there, definitely a daiquiri and some seafood. Cause the shit way cheap. I don't give a fuck how high it is out there. It's cheaper than out here, whatever the price is.
Oh hell yeah,
So when
absolutely.
they shit be like $8.99 a pound, let me get that. Cause it's $16.99 a pound in Florida, and that shit is frozen crawfish that they're recooking.
Right.
Boy,
Man,
look, you talking about daiquiris. That used to be my date spot. You heard me? On Carrollton by the river bend.
Yeah.
That's why I used to go on my dates at, you dig?
Bro.
Let me get a small daiquiri with 3 shots. They be like, that's all alcohol. I be like, I know. And if you don't tell them what shot, they putting that 190 octane, that 100 proof in that bitch. You hear me? Straight up. Unless you specify, that's what you getting, 100 proof.
You
Yeah.
set that mug on fire, like.
My shit don't even be frozen. That bitch be liquid like a motherfucker. You hear me?
Damn, son. Nah, man.
That's healthy. I ain't got time for all that sugar. That's a healthy drink. You hear me? It's all alcohol. No sugar.
They like clean you all the way out. Nah, I mean, son, like every
God,
time we go down there, now every time we go down there, like you know, my dad, he be in Boomtown so much, he got the hook up on the buffet. So we go in there. And they food pretty good to say, you know, it's like buffet style shit. But
Damn, Boomtown still around? You talking about
man,
Boomtown?
Boomtown done built a hotel next door, son.
Harris, bro. Harris. Fuck
Man, the
all
heck
the
with
rest of
Harris,
that.
man. The first time I went to Harris, I had a horrible time, man. Horrible time. They
If
got
you
people.
lose, it's always a horrible time. If you lose,
I
fuck.
ain't even gamble. Look, nobody look. I ain't never gambled. I had never gambled a day in my life, man. People just ignore you in there, bro. It's like a whole bunch of, especially
Then
you go in that little masquerade pub. People
that's
be
what I'm about
ignoring
to
you,
tell
man.
you. They got that masquerade. Boy, that bitch, I
Yeah,
think it used to be every Thursday. That bitch was
yeah.
a club. Lord have mercy. Boy.
See, I told them dudes we went on the wrong day.
Boy.
See, they were trying to go on. They went on Saturday,
Shit, I never stepped.
looking for a good time.
You ain't never went in that bitch?
Nah,
I've been in there, but it was on a Saturday. It was like a regular
I
day.
mean,
Boy, look,
I kept trying to tell
that's
him.
how I got my box truck license. You hear me? I went to the DMV. I done
Yeah.
called the bus to the DMV, and they like, boy, you owe all this money. I'm like, fuck, I don't got that fucking shit. So I left, you heard me, and I called the bus to Canal Street or Coast, catch the 2-lane or the Claiborne or whatever home. I said, man, let me go and fucking Harris right fast. Man, I went in that bitch and won the money, you heard me? I said,
What
oh,
the
motherfucker.
man?
I went right back on the bus, went straight back to the DMV, man. Let me get that.
right.
So I'm indebted to Harris, you hear me? Yeah,
Ah,
Harris.
okay. I give you that, cuzzo. I give you that. I give you that. I can, man. They showed me a horrible time, bro. They ignored the fuck out of me. I was trying to spend the
Nah,
money.
I never had a chance to go to Harris, like, especially, I mean, shit. When I moved away from New Orleans after Katrina, I was 18. So obviously,
Oh yeah.
wasn't getting in there, and I've been out here in Florida ever since. But even when I go down there, I mean, to be honest with you, I don't gamble either. Shit, I just started doing sports gambling a few months ago. Fucking around with my brother Malik with the shit. He finally convinced me to fuck with that. Shit, man.
Yeah,
I'm
we
waiting
can't
on
even
football season right now, you hear me?
Yeah.
look. We can't even do that shit out here in Texas. We gotta drive to the border of Louisiana to do that
Oh,
shit.
y'all can't
We got
sports betting out there? I ain't know that.
nah, man. Like I usually when I do it, like I figure out what I want, and then when I gotta stop, like say I gotta stop in Sulphur or something like that. When I get to the border, I stop at the rest area, make my little business, go ahead about my business.
Oh, I done passed through Texas a couple times during football season and got
Yeah.
the fuck out to place my bet. Nigga be in that bitch. Looking at the time. Fuck, man. This about to come on. I gotta get the fuck out of here, you hear me? Fuck
Nah,
no.
for real, bro. It's crazy. You got like, and the funny thing is, you see, like when you traveling on I-10, you know what I'm saying? you see the people lined up, and you know what they doing, like sports betting. Yep. When you go in the finals, especially
Illegal
around finals and stuff like that, you see all them lined up making their little sports bet.
in New Mexico and Louisiana.
Man,
And
bro.
Arkansas, all over that bitch except the Texas and Oklahoma.
Man, bro. Oklahoma don't let you do it? But
Fuck
I thought
no.
they was like, I thought they had,
Maybe at one of them Indian casinos
that's
they
what
let
I'm
you,
about to
or
say,
Native
bro. Don't
American,
they?
yeah.
Man, you go on the
But you gotta
reservation
do
just
it
to
at
make
the
a bet.
casino. You can't do it online. You gotta go to the casino and do
You got it, like they got a kiosk over there?
it. Yeah. Or if they got the
Okay.
website, you gotta go in their parking lot to use it.
What?
If you got the app and they take it there, cause like it's like that. I forgot what state. In Washington. In
Uh,
Washington, it's like that. You gotta be on the casino property to use the gambling apps. If you're not on the property, you
wow.
can't.
I ain't know it was like that, bro.
Imagine them niggas explaining that to me. I'm like, man, say it's legal. I ain't about to do that dumbass shit, man. Just let me place the bet, man. They're like, sir, we can't do that. Like, man, y'all stupid, sir. Y'all missing money, dog.
Not for real. Nah, that's a couple of people. I know a lot of people that do that, man. A lot of people, they'll sit there and drive them 2 hours. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Just to place that bet.
I thought it was my shit.
What happened?
No,
Uh-oh.
I'm talking to Rudy, my bad.
Oh,
You got
okay.
to read the camera. We only seeing half of your face. I don't know how it look on your end.
Oh, I'm smoking that cigarette right now.
Oh,
Oh,
nah,
okay.
yeah, he good. He good, dude. He good. It's gonna come out. It's gonna come out straight too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he gonna be all right. He gonna be all right. It's gonna come out crystal clear.
The cigarettes I smoke ain't give me no check yet, you hear me? So I can't smoke it on camera, you dig? Nigga gotta up that bread, you
Ain't
hear
no,
me?
he said ain't no free endorsement.
Look, say,
Yeah,
bro,
ain't no
we gonna
friend
get. Hey,
dozer.
look,
That's
we
why I got a
dealing with
regular
Rudy,
white
bro.
t-shirt on, bruh. Fuck all that. Ain't no
Look,
So
say,
endorsement,
hold
you
on.
heard?
I gotta Greek this shit out. That's what they call it. You gotta Greek it. I got their business on,
Hey,
man.
fuck all that. They gotta come with that bread, you hear me?
say, bro. Hey, look, we gonna get all
I
kinds
gotta
of
get
endorsements dealing with Rudy.
when I'm on here. I gotta have my mental game podcast shirt on here.
On the real,
Telling
I
you,
gotta get me a shirt and a hoodie, bruh.
hey,
I gotta
man,
add to
look,
my
it's
hoodie
on there.
collection.
It's on there. It's on there.
My
I'm
hoodie
cutting.
collection something serious, you hear me?
Y'all know.
Man, my hood, man, shoot, my hood, man, I got some hoodies coming out. I got one. I got a hustle mentality hoodie coming out with the tiger on it. Cause you
See,
know,
I got a hoodie from South Dakota.
uh,
It's got a dog with a with like a bird in his mouth. Like the dog done caught
like
the bird
oh
after the nigga shot it.
yeah, like on
A
some duck
hound
hunt
dog.
shit.
And that bitch says South Dakota. I love a bitch with a cock in her mouth. You hear me?
Fuck out.
That bitch fire, son. Hey, son. You should hear the conversations I have when I wear that fucking shirt, dog.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Shit crazy. You heard
Nah,
about the South Dakota shirt? You can hear me just now?
Yeah.
you're
You heard? Yeah, son, that bitch fire, son. That bitch, yeah. A cock in her
son.
mouth, huh? That's you know this, huh?
Bro.
Nah, for real. Nah, that just remind me. Nah, they had this little incident that happened. Like this lady she ran after the dude, screaming. The dude had exposed himself in the store and like had skeeted on this lady leg,
In
man.
Philadelphia, I saw that
Yeah,
shit.
you saw that? Did you see what his shirt said?
Uh-uh.
It had a candy cane on it, and it said it's not gonna lick itself.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See, I
bro. I
can't
was
wear
like,
my South
but
Dakota shirt no more because a bitch gonna think I'll jack off on her
man,
leg.
I'm telling you something.
This come only goes where it's wanted. I don't even try hard, you hear me? This come only goes where it's wanted at, love. You not gotta worry about me
Right.
being too aggressive about anything. I am not pressed, you hear me? Somebody gonna like it. Fuck you talking about? They got a
He's
million.
like, man, now I gotta stop wearing my hoodie, man. These chicks
They
gonna
got
think I'm trying to
they
get
got
close
three
to the
they
jerk
got
off.
3 billion women in here. Somebody gonna like it. You ain't gotta walk around jacking off on nobody leg, you
Oh
fucking idiot.
man, son. Dude, did you see that?
Yes.
Look,
That's the shit.
I remember one time I'm in a car. and me and my old lady arguing, you heard me?
Mm.
And they got a homeless couple walking across the street, and they holding each other hands, smiling. I said, see, look, they ain't got no fucking house, and she satisfied. Bitch, you in here tripping, you heard me? You know what I'm saying? They got somebody for everybody, son.
Nah, for real.
You don't gotta jack off on nobody's leg, bro. For real, son.
Oh man,
And you in the air conditioning car,
it
you heard
had, it
me?
had to be one
Hey,
of us.
yeah, bro. Look.
We done just went ate somewhere and you bitching, you heard me? And then this homeless lady sitting here smiling, you heard me?
Say, bro.
That's
Hey,
Lord knows
AI.
when the
Hey,
last time
look.
you had a
Say,
hot shower.
AI gonna have a time putting these clips together. It's like I just don't know what to do. Like, I put them clips together. Goddamn it, shit.
For real.
and it had to be one
Nah,
of us. He just that nigga to do some stupid shit like that.
On
only
the
in
real,
Philly. Only in Philly, son. Only in Philly. Only in
man.
Philly.
In the Family Dollar, bro, they got food in here, dog. It's fucking nasty, bro.
No, them dollar stores, some of them dollar stores got shit that you'll go in the grocery store for.
Nah,
Yeah.
especially not like out here the 99 cent store.
Huh?
Man, like you got eggs, you got oranges, you got pineapple, like you got like a whole grocery section in the back of the 99 cent store. But I don't know, man. I kind of wanted to file like a little grievance against them, man, for false advertisement, man. Y'all say everything here 99 cent.
Nah.
Man, I go in here stuff $10,
But
man. What's up with that?
they ain't.
Huh?
They got shit like out here. They got a store called Dollar Tree. I mean,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
they got
You mean the
two of
Dollar
them.
Tree 50?
Yeah, they got buku Dollar Trees out here, but they got a few Dollar Generals. But them
Yeah,
old school Dollar Generals like back home, they got
yeah.
a few of them out here too.
Yeah, we got the same thing for the most part. But them Dollar Trees, they starting to pop up everywhere though.
Oh, it's buku of them out here.
Everywhere, bro. Like, man. But I like Dollar Tree because Dollar Tree, they give you the option to go online and buy their shit in bulk.
Oh, I ain't know that. You break.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you go online and like get like a whole pack or whatever. They got some good stuff in there. Like, say if you like a crafter or something like that, you making candles or something like that. Like you want some glassware
Yeah.
and shit, like the jars and stuff.
Mm.
They got a lot of good stuff in there. Like if you want to put, like, say you going on vacation or something like that, you want to put you together a travel kit, Dollar Tree. You want you try to put you together like a quick little get well soon gift or something like that, Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree
Boy,
got some
look,
good stuff.
when I went to truck driving school, that shit 4 weeks, you hear me?
Yeah.
I ain't had nothing but like $15 left. Now I went to fucking Dollar Tree, and for $10, boy, I got so many packs of noodles and canned food and
Man, I
frozen food.
forgot
Yeah.
I forgot they
Nigga,
sell noodles, bruh.
5 pack, 99 cents. Boy, that's 4 weeks worth of food. You heard me? Like
Yeah,
five of
yeah.
them bitches with the canned food, nigga. Hook that bitch up with the tuna and shit. Man,
Yeah.
stop it, man. And I said $5 for my coffee every morning. That shit ran out so fast. Dollar Tree, son.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, I forgot they had all that, bro. I don't look, bro. I look. Call me skeptical. Okay, noodles. I trust the noodles. You know what I'm saying? Because you get them cheap at the grocery store. But like when I be seeing them chicken tenders and stuff, man, I be questioning that shit, man. I be skeptical about that shit. I'm like, I
Bro,
don't know.
Man, I didn't even know. I didn't even know dollar store sold meat.
Hell yeah, son. I be skeptical about
son. You
it.
gotta be hungry, dog. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
If you ain't,
that's what, man,
if you ain't hungry, you ain't gonna want
bruh,
that shit.
bruh. I be looking at that shit just,
That's why they sell it there. So just in case
man,
you
bruh.
need, this shit is nasty, but in case you need some turkey,
Yeah,
this is
for real.
99 cents, right? Sure. It ain't gonna taste like the other one, but it's $1. You know what
Be
I'm saying?
like, nah, man, that be making, me, I like with all the conspiracy shit going on, man, it might be like discarded goat meat or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I be thinking. I be like, hell nah, this probably some horse they sold all the good pieces from the glue factory or something.
The Dollar Tree on Carrollton used to sell one tilapia and one piece of tilapia for 99.
Hell nah,
You think
son.
I ain't gonna get three
Hell
of them bitches?
nah.
Three tilapias and a loaf of bread? Boy, what you talking about? Boy, I'm about to fuck. I got a $3 tilapia sandwich, nigga. About to smash this shit, boy. For $5, sandwiches for $5, dog. And I still got bread
What?
for the. I still got bread for the peanut butter and jelly. You hear me?
Number.
Stop
What?
it, man. You can't beat that, dog.
Nah, son, I can't do it. I can't do it.
A
I
pack of
can't
hot
do it.
dogs, 99 cents. A can of chili, 99 cents. And the buns for $3. Stop it, man.
Man,
Yeah, boy, look. Say,
man,
thank God for the Dollar Tree, boy. That bitch got a nigga through some hard times, I'm telling you.
man. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. He right, son. He right.
Shit,
He
even
right.
Save A Lot, boy.
He
Niggas
right.
go to Save A Lot and get a fucking T-bone steak for $5. You hear me?
I'm
Man,
gonna tell you, we
nigga.
got a place out here. It's called Fancy Fruit. It's like a meat and produce place. Dog, you
No, they got one out here.
chicken for like $3. That been packed about that long. About
Come
12
on.
pieces of chicken in that thing. Now
Fucking right.
I fucks with the meat markets because they prices are reasonable.
Yeah. That's why I go to like the a lot of the meat markets out here. The Hispanic
Right.
meat markets.
Exactly.
And I go there, man. Shoot, you go there, get a whole bag, 5 pounds of chicken breast for shit.
Oh, that's how
Can't
it
do that
was
shit at Walmart.
at Jake's on Spruce. Motherfucker go get a meat special like $50, man. You got enough meat
I'm
for a
telling
whole
you,
fucking month.
hell yeah,
Pounds of hamburger meat, 20 chicken legs, smoke 2 pounds of smoked sausage. All that should be like $50. You hear me?
yeah.
All kind of.
I'm telling you, yeah, for real.
You heard what
Huh? What
that
happened?
nigga, boy, listening to Rudy made me feel like I'm back home. That nigga, Rudy just said something I ain't heard in a long time. Hamburger meat.
Man, bro, hell yeah, everybody ground meat
They'll,
out
yeah,
here, ground meat, hamburger meat.
they don't call it hamburger meat like we call it. They call it, what they
Yeah, they
ground
call it ground beef.
Yeah, ground beef. Yeah. Nah, for real.
Nigga say, get that hamburger meat and make some tacos with it. Get that hamburger meat. Get that hamburger meat and make some meatballs out of it. You hear me? Yeah, no, don't eat that hamburger meat. I'm saving it for meatballs and spaghetti Thursday.
Man,
Nigga call that shit hamburger meat. You hear
hamburger
me?
meat. Hell yeah,
Oh,
hell yeah. It
oh,
was what it
man.
was, man. It was what it was.
That's why I be
It's
out
just
of town. That's why I be out of town and niggas just be laughing at me. I be like, son, what the fuck? Nigga always hear something I don't even notice. Like hamburgers. Like, son, you say, look, nigga said, son, it's called going to the supermarket. You say go and make groceries. Man, say, bro, I'm going to make groceries, dog.
Let me tell
They
you
be
something,
like,
bro.
what the fuck?
When I
You going to
moved
groceries?
out here to Florida, man, it was so much shit because, like, where we come from, there's not a lot of people that live in New Orleans that ain't from New Orleans. Most
Right.
of us are from there. Then so after Katrina, you go to other places, you start saying shit, nigga make groceries. I asked a nigga one time at my job, I was like, yo, dog, what a cold drink machine at?
That's
That
what I
boy
was about
said,
to say. You heard?
yeah, I was about to say that.
I said, beer. I said a cold drink. That nigga said, what's a cold drink? I
On the
said,
real.
Coke, Sprite. He said, oh, you mean soda?
Yeah, cold drink, nigga.
Nah, hey, look, I had my own little culture shock when I went up north. When I went to Baltimore,
Mm-hmm.
they call that shit pop.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had my own little culture shock then. I was like, cause they got some terms up there. They got terms up there, like just up in that corner of the map. They got their terms up there, man.
Yeah,
And we
bro.
thought we had
Them niggas really act like us on some shit, bro.
nah for real,
Like they really act like New Orleans niggas. Cause every time I go to Baltimore, I gotta have a Steelers hat on.
Oh
On
my
the
god.
Steelers shirt. Just to
See?
fuck with people, you hear me?
Yeah.
Say, bro. Last time I told a nigga, say, bro, I swear to God, y'all make it hard not to like y'all. We were talking shit. I said, bro, y'all make it hard not to like y'all, bro. Y'all remind me of home. I don't know if it's a good thing or bad thing, but y'all remind me of home. And nigga said, where you from? I said, New Orleans. He was like, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. I'm like, all right, yeah. But yeah, son, them niggas act like us, dog. I like it out there.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, I like it out there too.
Oh,
Until it got cold. And I was questioning it. I don't know, man. It was 22 degrees out there shoveling, not shoveling, but raking up the leaves that fell out the tree. Hands turning to stone. Man, I wasn't used to it. Wasn't acting big.
I done been in negative 50 before, dog.
Oh, hell
Negative,
no. You
negative,
had that.
negative 22 feels like negative 50. You hear me? With the wind chill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm talking about they
Bruh.
got a warning that said don't have any exposed skin outside. Nigga be walking inside, all their face feel froze. This little part showing, nigga
Yeah,
walk inside and their face feel froze.
son. Man, they got the -2 out here. That one time it snowed. That when we had that little snowstorm that knocked everything out, knocked the whole grid out of whack out here in Texas.
They can't deal with no snow in Texas, boy.
Hell
Oh,
no, bro.
it snow a
Hell
little bit.
nah.
It be a million crashes.
Yeah, bro.
The lights
Yeah.
went out. Like, god damn, motherfucker called me. It sound
That
like they
part.
on Little House of the Prairie. Nigga had me for some firewood. I'm like, son, the fuck you in Dallas, Texas, and y'all need firewood for, son? Man, it's snowing. Dog, it's like 30 degrees out there, son.
Man, bro. I remember when people was talking about, oh, my groceries is how y'all wait. How y'all food spoiling and it's -2 outside.
Right, nigga, it's a deep freezer outside.
Hell yeah. Like shit.
On
Like
the real.
stick your shit in the grass, stick your shit in the snow.
Put that bitch
Man,
in the
bro. Like
cooler
for
and sit it
real.
outside. Fuck.
Man, I'm telling you, like
Say,
people
they don't
had
know
that,
how
but
niggas do it back home. You hear me? That fucking storm come through, knock off that power. Everybody outside cooking. You hear me?
yeah, for
Before
real.
this shit
Nah, real,
started.
nah, for
The
real.
only
That
time
shit turned to a whole.
Katrina though.
Huh?
Rudy, you was down there for Katrina?
I was at Nana house. I was at Nana and Papa house.
Oh, okay.
We were good till the water rose up. Nigga was in
Yeah,
that
that
bitch chilling.
hey, yeah.
Look, once the water rose and the weed man left, boy, it got horrible. That nigga was like, oh, fuck no. Son, we gotta get from down here, son. What the fuck, you hear me? Oh, man, son. Shit, son. Before that happened, son, niggas ain't give a we ain't know how bad it was, cause ain't had no TV and no radio, no phone. So niggas just like, fuck it. Nigga gonna go to work Monday, you hear me? Nigga don't know the city all the way fucked up, you hear me?
I was working
Man, that's how we was, bruh.
at Win Dixie in the East off of Bundy at the time. Man, that Saturday, yeah, the Saturday before the storm, people just came in that bitch grabbing everything. I said, this shit must be serious.
Shoot, I was getting ready for the Jamboree game, and they canceled the game.
Say,
That
bro, you
Saturday.
talking about the Saturday before Katrina. Fix, I'm working at the airport, and niggas is getting off the plane, getting right back on the plane the day before Katrina. I'm like, man, what the fuck going on? Nigga like, son, you don't know the hurricane about to hit? I'm like, what hurricane? Man, nigga went in that bitch and look at the TV, son, and the fucking hurricane was covering the whole fucking Gulf of Mexico. Nigga looking at that shit like, damn, that shit's gonna be here tomorrow? Nigga like, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Nigga ain't know
Yeah.
nothing about that shit, dog. Nigga just thinking hurricane, we gonna weed it out, like always.
Yeah.
Nigga wasn't
For
even
real.
worrying about that shit.
That's why Buku
Oh,
Shoot, I told you. Well, I told Abdul my little story. It was because of my mama we left.
I don't know how long you was down there. Rudy. Yeah, y'all wound up leaving, right, JJ?
Yeah, we ended up leaving. Like, look, this was we was sitting there in the living room, sitting there watching TV, watching news. My mama called me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, "Yeah, where y'all at? How far out of y'all?" And, you know, my mom, the storm. She was in the Bahamas. She was working in the Bahamas, and they had evacuated them to Georgia.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Yeah, how far out of y'all?" I said, "We at home. Like, we ain't going nowhere. Daddy said we gonna wait it out." And she was like, "What?" She's like, "Jay, it's gonna be a Category 5 hurricane. Y'all need to get out of there." And I said, "Well, Daddy said we staying here." And she was like, she calmed herself. Get the phone to your daddy. I don't know what my mama said. I don't know how that conversation went. I just know my daddy got off that phone, handed me that phone. Go pack a bag for a week, boy. We finna go.
say, bro.
Got us out of there.
And that motherfucking phone or work and that bitch be bitches calling nigga. Now what the fuck you crying for? Are you okay? I'm like, yeah, nigga, good. Fuck you talk. Hello? I don't know what the fuck she talking about, son. Nigga was walking around like nigga was going in all the stores, we was having fun, son. I ain't lying.
How many days y'all was down there?
Like 3 days, I think.
Yeah,
The water rose on the last day.
they got us out of there. The hurricane happened Monday. They got us out of there that Saturday. We was there like 5 days.
Oh, but y'all was sitting on a roof or some shit?
Now we was on. I was
on
my
the bridge.
Me and my dad.
Huh?
We went to the interstate. We was
Oh.
on the interstate.
Oh yeah, y'all went to Utah or some shit, huh?
Utah. Yeah. That's
Hey.
telling JJ. Utah. They told us we was going.
Ain't y'all get put out? Ain't y'all get put out somewhere in Utah or some shit?
In Utah? Nah, you know how my Paul was. So we Utah. It was just certain things he wasn't willing to, be a part of as far as out there. Like they had to feed us certain food. They couldn't feed us no pork because he didn't play that shit. Like they had to treat us differently. When we finally was gonna come to Florida, they wanted us to take a bus here. That was gonna be nigga like a 3-day trip. My dad with the complaining, they got us up out of there that day. Plane tickets and y'all go get y'all ass.
Nah, say, we laughing, look, people. We laughing because we know how Unc is, man. We if you know our uncle, man, look, you already know what it is.
And they were telling me what happened and shit. That's just what I was doing, laughing. I'm like, what the fuck? And Utah, son. As soon as he said Utah, I was like, no.
We weren't supposed to go to Utah. So when they finally started bringing people out the city, they brought everybody to the airport that Saturday. When they finally started shipping people out, nigga, you get down to the airport, there's niggas everywhere. It looked like a million-man march out there. So many fucking people. So you just get in the lines. They shipping you out on planes. They told us we was going to Houston. So we like, cool. Uncle Mike live out there. So we good. Nigga, a normal plane ride from New Orleans to Houston should be about 45, 50 minutes. First of all, we weren't on no regular plane, nigga. We was on military plane. So it's not like you was sitting straight and you could look out windows and shit. Nah, you was sitting like this, nigga. Up against, and nigga, that flight wound up being like 3.5 hours. We like, well, shit, we ain't going to no Texas then. Then we get off the plane. It was nighttime. I'll never forget. They put that thing down. All you saw was a lot of light shining into the plane and hearing a bunch of cheering and shit. We like, what the fuck we at? Nigga, we walking down the plane, a bunch of white people holding up signs. Oh, welcome to Utah. We like, Utah? The fuck we Utah?
Fuck no.
Boy, I got some Katrina stories for you, boy.
Say, look, Uncle Don had came, because it was me, Nana, Papa, and Doodle out over there.
Uh-huh.
My mama called a nigga for the storm. He talking about, you got, like, who gonna be with your mom and your daddy, son? Like, you crazy, boy. I'm not leaving my fucking grandma and my grandpa down here. You crazy? Right. So nigga said, then when Uncle Don came to get a nigga, well, I was ready to go. I'm packing shit. Look, shit, nigga, you ready? What you talking about? You heard me? Look, right. Where you going? You going to Houston? Shit, nigga, come on. Come, bro. My job is done here. You hear me? It's over with. Fuck all that.
Like to the end.
Fuck.
Say, bro. I remember they was telling that story. They dropped Nana in the water, man. They were trying to get Nana out there.
Say, he had to come back. They still ain't want to leave. He had to come back again and get him.
Yeah.
No, just me and Doodle I left. They ain't want to leave. I was like, shit, we out the fucking hot water here, man. It's the water out there, and you can't get in this fuck. Y'all good now. Niggas ain't got no boats around this bitch.
Nah, hell nah. Everybody with boats was gone. Or they got their shit stolen.
Left when y'all left, JJ, because the East got it bad.
Yeah.
I didn't see that shit till I got to Houston and look at the news. I was like, what the fuck?
That's why I said, man. That's why I say I thank God every day for my mama, dog. Because if she didn't call and say what she said and piece my daddy up real quick, we wouldn't have left.
We walking around uptown and they had some white people on the porch and they said, the water's rising. They're like, what the fuck wrong with them? It ain't raining no more. She talking about the water rising. She's stupid. What the fuck wrong with her?
When they blew that,
woke up that next morning. Man, what the fuck? Nigga tried to walk down the street, that water got right here. I said, oh no. But I don't know where the fuck I was going at. But boy, nigga turned back. Oh no, fuck this shit.
Boy, that water started rising up because we lived in the 7th ward at the time. See, nigga, that water started rising as soon as we got off the porch into the water. Nigga, that water was like at my chest, and if my hand was right here, I couldn't even see my hand. It ain't like it was fucking blue water. You know that.
Nah, hell nah.
Couldn't see nothing. We had to. My part literally.
That shit was camouflage green. You hear me?
Huh?
Fucking water was camouflage green. You hear me?
Right.
Straight up. We had to walk all the way, man. We went to this. They had a school around the corner from my pa house.
a bunch of people in the neighborhood had to get on higher ground when that water started rising. So we all in the school, nigga. The Air National Guard came and took us out of the school. Said it's not an organized shelter. Y'all can't be in here. So
It's crazy, bro.
we had to get back in the water. That was that Tuesday. We only spent one night at the school. So that Tuesday, we get back in the water. Now we got to get to the interstate. We get to the interstate, nigga. It probably took us, probably should have been like a 20-minute walk. That shit was like 2 hours walking through all that water just to get on the interstate. Then you got
Yes,
people, we
indeed.
get on the interstate, you got people all the way by the Superdome. We get over by the Superdome, they didn't let nobody else in there. So we had to sleep on the interstate for the next 4 days until they finally started bringing people in there to get everybody out the city.
Fuck no.
Bruh.
Hey, look, me and my partner was talking about Katrina. Look, when nigga was watching TV and niggas was going in the Superdome, I'm like, you stupid. Y'all going to jail, son. They gonna hold you in there until they feel like letting you out. And they gonna send you where they won't send you at. Boy, fuck no. And niggas went in that suicide shit, wound up all over the country. Motherfuckers went to Buffalo. Motherfuckers went to Utah. Nigga went to all kind of crazy places.
The worst thing I would say that about the fucking hurricane, because, you know, this 2005, this before cell phones, flashlight on the cell phones, nigga,
Right.
flashlights and all that on there. So when
Waterproof. Waterproof. This would be way before waterproof cell phones if you had them.
you couldn't see the person next to you when nighttime fall every night.
Yeah.
Right, boy.
Ain't no lights in the city.
Nah.
Boy, say, look, nigga waking up in the morning, and you see a dead body on the ground. And nigga like,
Right.
what happened? Nigga, fucking police come look at that boy, say, we told y'all evacuate, and left that boy there, you hear me?
Oh, yeah.
Nigga be sitting outside smoking, nigga can't even see the front of their fucking hand right here. Nigga be smoking fast. Then get up quiet as a motherfucker.
Right.
And sneak inside. Nigga, you can't see shit.
That shit was crazy, dog.
Nah, I remember my homeboy Courtney, he was telling me, like, shoot, you could hear, like, the bellows of goddamn alligators, man. That water, it got so bad out, because he was still in the East, and they evacuated to one of them hotels, man. I was like, man, I'm glad. That's why I said, man, I'm glad, man, because I can't even imagine that shit, bro.
Uptown, a motherfucker swear,
I was
son.
just about to say that, bro, because, like,
Uptown don't fucking flood.
you know how the city's shaped, dog. Like, that's why, like, my dad, he wasn't really worried about now and then pop out like that, because he was saying that where y'all lived at, it wouldn't flood as bad because of the way the city is there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Son, we was on dry ground. If you walk to Carrollton and Claiborne, it's flooded, water all the way up to here.
Right.
You walk to Claiborne and Carrollton, and by the river bend, they ain't had no water on Carrollton down there. But from like Willow all the way down Carrollton was flooded. But in the graveyard, man, we were walking around like normal, son.
Yeah, because that's where white folks live. Let my dad tell it.
But yeah. They said they was like that was big. Hold on, how he said? You gotta
Even
say
when
how
the
he
water
said.
did rose, it ain't come in the house. It came like right to the post.
Yeah.
And nigga walk outside like, what the fuck?
Nah, we lived in the 7 boy. That water came in that fucking house.
Damn, son. It's like that's when it's like
that's when a nigga like it's too late to go. What the fuck?
Nah, for real. Nah, for real, son. You looking at your car like what car? Like where's the car? Like type shit.
Cause I don't know about y'all, but I can't swim. You hear me?
Me either.
And,
I can boogie a little bit. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I paddle my feet a little bit. I dog paddle a little bit.
I
You know what I'm saying?
I get in the pool because my daughter, she like to swim and shit. I get in the pool, but I don't go in nothing over 5 feet. Cause I'm 3. I'm 6.
Man, dude.
6 feet of water ain't the same as 6 feet height, bro. I don't care what nobody. Nah.
That bitch come like right here.
man, son. My child is an Aquarius, man, so I gotta know how to swim, dog. She when she was little, she used to just freely jump in water.
I'm scared to learn.
Son, nigga done tried so many times, I quit, dog. Nigga done throw me in the water. Nigga done help me, I quit, son. I ain't never gonna learn.
Nigga, I'm gonna drown
Look,
about
nigga throw
3
me in the
times.
water and that's that shit. And I was just reaching for the air. And they were like, you was swimming. Like, boy, fuck you, boy. Don't push me in that fucking water no more, boy. You heard me? Fuck you talking about? You weren't swimming. Bitch, fuck you. You heard me? We gonna fight next time. I'm telling you. So you almost killed me. Almost died just now. You heard me? Fuck no.
I was swimming. Well, caught myself trying to swim. Nigga bucked my head up to get in the pool. I get in the pool. This at Starling in the 7-1.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm in the pool. All of a sudden, I'm going under. I started jumping out. I felt like I had one more jump in me. I got that last. This the water, right? That last jump, I said, help! I had one last jump in me, boy.
Look, he's walking underwater. Help!
I said, help! Nigga,
no, bitch, stupid motherfucker. I almost died just now. Get the fuck out of here, man.
oh, man.
Oh, man.
No,
Hell no.
it's crazy.
Son, oh my God.
Like going to the deep end. I say you go to the deep end all you want, but don't do it around me. Because if you really swim like you say you can, I had that dog. I'll never forget. My daughter was, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna let y'all, whatever. No, my daughter was 7 years old. Some family members on my mom's side came out here to Orlando. So we chilling at the resort. Ayana in the pool, and this time she in a little kiddie part, but at some point I guess she must have slipped into a deeper end. Bro, I'm sitting there talking with one of my aunties, and I couldn't see her because the shit around the pool at them resorts, they be having all kind of plants and shit. You can't really see. So nigga, some say stand up, Abdul. No, as soon as I stood up, yo, I see Ayana doing this in the pool. Dog, that shit was the scariest, probably one of the scariest moments. I jumped in that bitch like somebody off Baywatch. Full
on the real
everything.
Abdul turned into a shark.
My man diving that bitch.
I went and got my baby up out of there, but ever since, she swear to God she could swim. I said, girl, I'm a drown trying to save you. You must don't want to live. Your ass over here, nigga. 4 feet.
Nigga, I know I can't swim. I'll be done tied a rope to my kid's feet. You heard me? Like, son, you go in that bitch. It's like to pull you out that bitch. I ain't getting in there.
It's probably happened in 5 feet. If it would have happened in the deeper feet, it'd just be you and JJ on this podcast right now. Because
Say, look, I'll
tell him I went out.
Nigga, I'll jump in front of Bullet for you, but I ain't getting in over 6 feet of water. You heard me? I'm tie this rope on your foot. You heard me? If you be down there too long, I'm going to yank you out that bitch. You heard me?
Right.
Nah. Fuck you.
Man. Oh, my God.
That shit was crazy, boy.
My child used to do me the same thing. She used to think she could swim. She'd jump in there without regard for human life. I mean, just jump in there like, child, you're only like 2-3 years old. Like, I don't know what put that in your head that you could slip. Like, I think it's that bath time. You know, they be in the tub, sitting there splashing and stuff all by themselves. They think they get their confidence up. They think they can swim.
Right.
Till they in that deep water. Boy, Aliana went swimming with her cousins one time.
I used to go swim in the bathtub when I was little. That shit don't work in real life.
It don't translate. It don't translate at all.
Don't work. You hear me?
That don't translate at all, sir.
Be like, you just go lay there and float. Fuck no. When I get in the water, I go under the water.
Oh, my lady be trying to tell me to float. I be like, soon as she move her hand, I'm going under. I don't know how to float. I say, y'all women know how to float. Y'all women got tricks and all this shit. Y'all float. I don't know how to float.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know how to float.
Nah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Flotation devices. That's what it is.
I don't swim or float. I sink. You hear me? Every fucking time. And like you said, a nigga try to jump out that bitch.
Right.
That's my swimming. A good jump. Reaching for the edge. You hear me? You was swimming. Fuck out of here, man.
But it's crazy how animals out here. You got animals out here. You could, like, I could go get my dog. They ain't been in the pool in their life. And I can just throw them motherfuckers in there. Instinctively, they just start paddling.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm like, how the fuck? You know what I mean?
I was trying to let my dog swim one time. She was still on a leash because I can't come help you if you go under that bitch. So I'm gonna leave you on this leash. If you can't swim, I'm gonna yank you out that bitch.
During Katrina, that motherfucker drowned. He named Pearl. Pit. That motherfucker couldn't swim. My dad said, well, that motherfucker gonna drown. Yeah, the dog drowned, man.
Dang, man. Rest in peace, Pearl, man. Golly, bro.
Nigga say that motherfucker go drown. God
Motherfucker
damn, pick the
about
dog up, bro.
Dang, bro. Nah, my dogs,
My
man,
dumb
they
ass
didn't.
a dog person. My dog would have been on my shoulder walking through the water like this, licking a nigga face.
yeah, right.
Like, man, come on, bro. You gonna make it, you hear me? Fuck all that.
That motherfucker went to pedaling and all some Google.
Hey, bro. I don't
Damn,
want to laugh,
bro. Oh my
dog.
God, bro.
I don't want to laugh at
Son,
that shit, son.
Man, that
son.
that 1 week in my life, boy, it's so much shit happened in that 1 week. It's crazy. You know,
That's not.
your life just turned upside down in all our lives in 24 hours. None of us thought we was never going back home. I thought you probably thought you was going back to the school on Monday, JJ.
Yep.
We thought we was going back to work, Rudy. Like, I ain't think nothing of it like that. My address haven't been in place in New Orleans since that day.
On the real. And look, nigga was walking around, they were like, man, when they go a couple of months,
Yeah.
nigga ain't know how bad it was,
Right.
son. Feel like a couple months, fuck wrong with them niggas, man. They said,
Yeah.
I was. See, I remember coming back to clean up, clean up the house and stuff, man. You barely use your phone.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had little lady friends trying to call me, mad at me. I'm like, I'm in New Orleans, ain't no cell service. Kind of like what you said, Rudy.
nigga was after Katrina, nigga just was hearing, what the fuck you crying for?
Hold on.
The fuck? I don't know what she talking about, son. She just crying, you heard me?
It was like that, bro. I mean,
Fuck, I answer the phone for.
nah, for real.
Nigga
It's
ain't
like,
no,
it's just
nigga
me,
ain't
right?
no. Cause look, they watching TV and seeing what's going on, and the nigga just in this bitch. Fuck, free alcohol, you hear me? Shit, everybody cooking, it was a party, son. Everybody cooking, nigga done went in all the stores, buku alcohol, everybody just having fun, bro.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
When it was time for us to go in stores, nigga done took all the food, wasn't nothing left but alcohol.
And said
Damn.
that. Know what was funny? Everybody in the hood that evacuated to the Superdome and to a hospital, they wound up getting stuck and had to get helicoptered out that bitch. But everybody who stayed in the hood, we just was chilling. Nigga ain't know what the fuck was going on, you hear me?
Yeah, man.
Like they be saying, ignorance is bliss, you hear me? Cause the nigga sure ain't know nothing about none of that shit.
Nah, not at all, bro. It's crazy when you think back at it. Like now, now you just like you goddamn expert now, but shit. Back then,
Now, everybody would tell me once I came out here to Florida, they'd be like, damn, boy, you came from Katrina. Why you moved to Florida? Buku hurricanes be coming out. But, bro, it hasn't been one where it has really been that bad. Because a lot of shit out here, they prepare for that shit. They get it enough, you
exactly.
dig? So they come prepare for it.
Well, they say Florida, like geographically, like all of the natural, like the trees and stuff like that in Florida, kind of break up all the storm surge and all that.
Oh,
Like when
yeah.
the storm do
Because
come.
shit, that's pretty much kind of anywhere, though. Because once a storm get on land, that shit gonna weaken.
Mhm. Yeah.
Like the fuck thing for us, where we live in states. I mean, in New Orleans in particular. I don't know where you live at in Texas as far as how far it is from the water, but New Orleans,
Mhm.
man, we right at the bottom. So it ain't like
Oh
the
yeah.
storm could go
Yeah.
on,
Hell yeah.
and then once it get to us, the shit is weakened now. We getting all that.
Right.
That's why we call it
Right.
a category 4-5.
Said, look, I was in Oklahoma,
Yeah.
and nigga was trying to make me be scared of tornadoes. I'm like, say, son, you do know tornadoes happen inside of hurricanes, right? Like, tornadoes is a part of hurricanes, son.
Right.
You got one fucking thing you gotta worry about. Nick, up north, you got one thing to worry about. Snow. You got it. Nigga, all that shit happen in hurricanes except for snow. It be hail, it be rain, it be
Right.
tornadoes,
When
it
For
be
real.
water surges, flooding, every fucking thing. You hear me?
Yeah.
y'all boys ever experienced an earthquake?
Nah.
I experienced
Oh,
it when I went out there to LA.
yeah.
Yeah, that shit.
What it was like? What was that like? Hold on, man.
Man,
Who tell?
it happened like right when I had just checked into my Airbnb, right? So I go in there I started unpacking and shit. Nigga, as soon as I laid, I'm talking about as soon as my head touched the fucking bed, I just feel it shaking. Like, I don't know if y'all ever lived next to like a railroad track when a train is passing.
Yeah,
That's how
yeah,
the
yeah,
whole
yeah.
house. The shit lasted about 5 seconds. It wasn't nothing big.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that fucking Fresh Prince episode when that boy had the earthquake. Nigga wasn't under the table or nothing like.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad though, man. A few shit was shaking, and I'm like, damn, was this really a fucking earthquake just now? Just so happened, one of my family members, he lived out there because this was my second time out there in about 3 months. So that nigga was like, boy, you lucky you left when you did. Boy, they just had a fucking earthquake. I said, nigga, I'm out here again. I felt it. Like, that shit was crazy though.
I ain't never experienced. I ain't never been in. I don't think I've ever been in a place where to experience it besides Vegas. You know what I'm saying? But I heard Vegas get like a little aftershock.
Yeah.
I ain't shoot. I ain't never been. I ain't never felt one though. I think that's good for me. I'd probably be scared out
Shit.
of my goddamn mind.
I'd have been in plenty fucking snow blizzards around this bitch.
What? Oh yeah, cause you out there up north.
Yeah. I
Heck
done been
yeah.
in a fucking whiteout. You hear me? The fucking
What?
phone said there's a whiteout in the area. Be careful. Nigga like, what the fuck is a whiteout? Boy, about 10 minutes later, nigga, so much snow fell you couldn't see shit but
What?
white. You heard me? Nigga said, oh shit. Nigga pull over what they thought was the shoulder. Niggas just got on that bitch and waited.
Man.
God
And that shit
dang.
stopped, boy. I'm glad I wasn't going down no fucking mountain when that shit happened.
This is gonna be a part. This is gonna be a part 1 and part 2. Now, I'm gonna have to get off here because my lights is flickering right now and it's storming outside.
Yeah, it's still
I don't
raining
want to.
there too, man.
Heck, man, I don't know what's going on, man. Like it's just like this stuff. Like this a 55% chance between this time, and it's past that time, and here come the rain and the thunder. And my lights just flickered a
Yeah,
little
we
bit.
at
So
least
shoot, I don't
2
want.
hours in this thing. I
Oh
front
yeah, oh yeah. That's why I said I'm doing
you go
part 1 and part
part
2.
1, part 2, but Rudy had you're gonna have to make the PG version and the after hours.
Hey, there's like
You
there's
gotta
no
get a
such thing.
you
I'm gonna
gotta
just
get
have
a
to put that.
Patreon account, you hear me?
But
You
look,
gotta
I'm gonna
pay
have to just put that disclaimer on there, like hide your kids.
You know what I'm saying?
on the real.
This is a real podcast.
Nah, this was
Cause look,
good.
that shit went by fast. Nigga gonna talk for 2 hours?
Man, look,
How the
yeah,
fuck we gonna do
he was kind of skeptical about it, but I was like, nah, for real, look.
that? That shit
I
went
said, but
fast,
when we
dude.
get into it, man, we gonna sit here and talk, man.
And 10
Yeah,
years
heck yeah,
we haven't talked or seen each other in years. So
Yeah, nah.
yeah,
that was
yeah. That's what I knew. That's why I knew. I said, man, it's gonna be a good one. I was just sitting there warning people. It's gonna be a good
Right.
one,
yeah,
man. We
man.
ain't seen, like we ain't seen each other in like,
They text me. He was like, cuz I need you this week on the podcast. I'm like, cool. He said, and we got a special guest. He put a bunch of dot and nigga said Rudy. I sent him back a bunch of fire emojis. I'm like,
On the real. You gonna fuck with it?
yeah, we can do that, man. We can
yeah,
do that. I love to have
this
y'all
what
on here again,
I think
man.
it's like my fifth one now.
Yeah, yeah. Abdul is a regular. That's why I said, man. Whenever y'all want to come on here, man, come on. I love to have y'all, man.
Yeah, man.
I love to have
I
y'all.
got
There's a
quarters
lot
for
of,
days.
huh?
Look,
Days.
Oh.
I would show y'all the truck, but I got fucked up last night, you hear me? And it, it looked like I got fucked up last night. I got drunk as a motherfucker last night. I got a 34-hour break, you hear me?
Come,
So
bro.
anytime I got a 34-hour break, I make sure I enjoy that motherfucker, you hear me?
Look, Rudy
And
in there drinking and shadow boxing.
my
He
fucking
didn't tear
truck
that
looked like
motherfucker
my fucking truck looked like a nigga got drunk last night, you hear me?
up.
Yeah.
This was
Nah, man. Nah, but I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all coming on here, you know what I'm saying? Just fucking with me one time, you know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna have to do this again, man. I enjoyed this, man. I knew it was gonna be fun, man, because I know Rudy, man. Rudy full of that unorthodox wisdom, as y'all see, man.
It worked for
I
me.
appreciate
I ain't saying it's gonna work for you, but it worked for me. You hear
my
me?
life. Hold on. But yeah, man, we gonna get out of here, bro. My lights just went out. I just had like a little surge, man. But
yeah.
we gonna get with y'all, man. Before we leave, anything y'all gotta say? Any mental game? Any advice or anything like that, Rudy? Rooted and gave a whole bunch,
Fuck
man.
it. You hear me? Just say fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Do that shit. What Devin the Dude said, do what the fuck you wanna do. Yeah, do that shit. Fuck that shit. You only live once, you hear me? Fuck that shit.
Yeah, for sure, man. For sure, man. Y'all remember y'all current situation is not your final destination, man. If your heart's still ticking, you still kicking. You know what I'm saying? Make it happen. Anything else, Abdul? You good?
Yeah, man. It was good. It was good seeing y'all boys. Glad we're
Always.
this shit together, man.
For sure.
You be safe out there, fam.
All right. Y'all too, man. Love y'all, bro.
Love y'all too.
We see y'all later, man.